since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Go. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. I'm DaiShimaVT. Oh, my tracking's a little messed up there. I'm Daishima. As always, my tracking at the start is messed up. Let me say hello to everyone. Today we're gonna use some black teas. Let's see. Okay, I think that might be better. Okay, I think it's better. Welcome on in, Fizzy Pop. We got Needs Help. Welcome on in, Chance, Lunar, Undersea Rexy, Merhan, Saru, and I don't think anyone's picked the first team yet. No one has been first on Twitch yet, as far as I'm able to tell. But it could be you! Unless I missed the redeem. There's no first. But yeah, also, sorry, first time chatter on Twitch, though. You've made your way to Twitch. But yeah, we're going to be drinking some black teas today. We have this one here. We have 3 different black teas. An Aoi is not real. Welcome on in. Got Yuzu Black. And we got this one here. Howdy Honor! Welcome on in. These are all teas from a local tea shop here in Japan. Also, if you didn't notice, I have a top-down view now over here. Lunar Crest is being first. The kettle is currently heating up, by the way. But also, we've got our peanuts I have not set up yet. Get these peanuts for our little tea pets. There we go. Isn't that better? Okie dokie. Timothy White and Orange Cat. Was it you on her? Or I'm confused on her. Anyways, Fizzy Pop. Thanks so much to Head Paths. Bop, 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 bop. I might fix my tracking a little more. I'm like, no, it says blocking that though. Gosh, the struggles, the agony. Thanks so much to follow Wilted Rose. Now, one of Magical Friends. You made it to another stream. That is right. Hopefully, this will be better. There, I think that's good. Welcome back. And Oz. Times are crazy because oh, good morning, Oz. Good morning. Time zones go burr. And I think I want to start out with I think we want to start out with just Yuzu Black here. And this time I will translate. I'm going to be translating the teas. Howdy HN. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I picked up my tea here. I need to grab my scale. That's actually, hold on, my scale's up. Here. Actually, let me actually refill my water filter too while I'm here. By the way, do tell me, guys, how to BGM. Oh, it's okay, Lunar. No worries. You have to get the bed, or we'll scroll up here. Wait, if you have to get the bed, no problem, Lunar. No problem, Monochrome. Yeah, well, welcome on in. But number 1, yes. All right, so. I said the Yuzu Black, right? Yes. We're start with this one. So let me do the pop out here as well. There we go, so I can see a little better. All right. Why are you bowling me already? Okay, so we get our scale. Got number 1. Are you drinking any tea yourself there, HN? I don't know what time it is. But, or if not, do you have, like, what sort of tea do you generally like drinking? Because it's hard to pick favorites, but I do really like black teas, even though, like, Earl Grey, nice. So, like, you like black tea blends. I haven't had as many blends in a while. At some point, I should try trying the blends again. It has been quite a while. Ooh, is this hold on. I think this might. Is this a tea blend? I think this might be a tea blend. I don't know. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. There's something in this. This might be. This would not shock me if I end up accidentally being Earl Grey. But let me we could try it. But it'd be Earl Grey. If this is Earl Grey, which would be really funny, by the way, it would be that with much higher quality tea, which I've never had. Earl Grey of high quality tea. Kind of smells like it, but let's see what the translation says. Oh no, it's not. It's a different. Here, let me put this up to the camera. Actually, I'll zoom in. I'm bored. Okay. So this tea is a blend of Benfuku black tea and yuzu peel. Descended from the Assam and Chinese tea varieties blend. Boasts a sparkling, vibrant aroma. So it's kind of like, what's the mango? Not mango. The pure tea was like with the peels. So it was like interesting. It's a Japanese. Yeah, no, it's a Japanese. It's basically supposed to be like a Japanese style Grey. No, I was right. No, this is supposed to be it's basically Earl Grey. I don't have much tea blends, so this one would be interesting to try. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, if anyone wants the Japanese, if you want to read it yourself, there you go. All right. Again, I do try to mostly get plain teas, but try this out. Wooden Rome, I say. You know I have it already. And this is definitely a much higher tea than you normally get for it. High quality. Alright, so we have that. So we're gonna... Look at that! Yeah, so best way to describe this again is like a Japanese style Earl Grey is what they're going for. And now I'm going to proceed to going through it. The kettle's almost up to temperature. We're at 90 degrees out of 95. Bowed. Why I love stealing my hair. Howdy nature loves. Bald mustache, yes. Bald. We have all the commands there, HN, for ya. Let me sit more normally. But do let me know, guys. I think yesterday my BGM was a little bit too loud. I did adjust it. Hopefully, I know so I'm on a different mic as well. But do tell me again if the mic or other stuff is loud or what have you. Oh, why did that? Oh, I forgot to turn on temperature hold. I think we're good. Let me double check the temperature. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go. This is up to temperature. So we're gonna do we're not gonna. So for this, because I mean, I could do a rinse. I probably should drink some of this rinse though. Because it's tea blend, it's probably not a bad idea to drink some of this rinse. We'll see. We will see. I will put it in here for now. Hiding Anna, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. We are enjoying some tea. You overcome K or? Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know why YouTube gives the bot commands a lot of points. I don't know how it works in particular. And if your loves, oh, my hair is back. Okay, so this here is Yuzu Black, which again, we said, or the package said it was kind of like a Earl Grey. Here, we'll give the tea pets a little bit of it. They gotta share. I won't be drinking most of this cup, even though I would normally dump out. But it does look good. Here's the thing, I've talked about this a while ago, where it's like, there's no reason that we can't have high quality teas with tea blends. I know like a lot of times tea blends will just be, you know, using the cheapest quality tea. Like in the States, tea blends will use the cheapest quality tea you can like buy. But this is actually pretty decent quality. So it's fun to see them try to add stuff to it. We also welcome on in Kiri if I'm not saying that already. But has a nice little, like, I guess amber color to it, like you would get from, you know, any good quality Aoi, if you want like a share, if you want to sip, you always wait for, if you want to wait until like I get to the, you know, next cup of it. But I definitely do. I don't think this really tastes like Earl Grey. Yeah, I did water the cat, yes. And Ibis, welcome on in. We always got to make sure the tea pets get to their share. Gosh. I would say this mostly tastes like a plain tea. There is a little bit of hint of the citrus, but it doesn't taste like they added as much stuff to, like, I mostly am tasting the tea, which I think is good. And, you know, I'm not really super surprised it did that because it is, you know, it just was like a more proper tea shop. So, like, them mostly focusing on the flavor of the tea itself is not surprising at all. But, here, let's go to the second infusion here. Maybe I'll change for that. Hi, Josh. Hydration is important. If you want me to hydrate, I can. Actually, I just realized my water cup is empty, but don't worry about it. We got. Oh yeah. So I realize I have gone back to my hermit roots in some ways. Where, if you guys didn't know, when I was in the States, specifically Vegas, I often would just be inside of my apartment for weeks, I swear. Thanks so much for follow, Dash. But I've noticed on the weekends here, I often don't leave my apartment. I'm like, because on Saturdays we have the cooking streams, and Sunday, or whatever we do. It's like, I just spend my time inside. I do like go out Monday for Friday. I go to class, right? So I am going out a lot more. Every weekend and holiday, I feel like I return to my, you know, hermit's roots. Latte bean. I don't know, maybe. I'm not off the top of my head. Are they a VTuber? No, it looks like they're an artist. They're an artist. I maybe have seen their art around. Right, they're an artist, right? They're Japanese. Are they? I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm assuming they're an artist. I see a Twitter account for them, and they look Japanese. Thanks so much for follow Kiri now in a magical friends. Also, fun fact, Kiri, Sota, yes, I'm in Japan. Yeah. I'm in Japan. I'm in Chiba, Japan, actually, which is like east of Tokyo. It's just outside Tokyo. Oh, so yeah, but Kiri, just fun fact: the artist who did my design here, her name is kiriponn. Or is that your dash? That your other account? And unlucky, Nilly, thanks. Welcome on in. Oh, is that your other name? H-An, is that your other name? I'm so FUD, welcome on in. Did you post the art just now? No. I don't know, H-N. Oh, it's DNN. Is your name just H-N on the Discord server? Oh, so this is a good time to post about it. Yeah, feel free to go to also Hanako, thanks so much to follow. Yoshia, yeah. I don't remember what we're talking about, HN. Let's make sure this is working. It is, okay. Yeah, feel free to go to the Twitch. Oh yeah, but I was gonna bring up, so for anyone who's interested, I did set up a very basic okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, Discord has been going through lots of stuff, so I have been starting to set up and look into the alternatives. Right now, I opened up a Stout server, or I just kind of did a basic setup of it. So if anyone here, let me grab my Stout server link, and I can put it in places. I'm not going to tag my Discord server yet with it. But I'll put the link if anyone wants it real quick. But don't worry if you don't join now. It's like barely set up. It's not like it's the bare. It's like the skeleton of the server. I don't even have the bots working. But let me get that. It goes. I think it's under settings, invites. No way. So weird. Hiding Mad Adder. Welcome on in. So skeleton is very skeleton, yes. I'm doing great, Latte. Earlier this morning I set up the Stout server. 100% like goal. Hell yeah, Gary. I didn't get it raises it when you reach it. That's how it works. I'm sorry, Kiri. It is appreciated. So Kiri, it does actually help push up the stream. Kiri was talking about the like goal on TikTok. You can ask me a question. What's up, HN? Yeah. Actually, HN. I mean, honestly, I would set up a Stout account just in case. If honestly, there's Stout and there's Fluxer. It's gonna be 1 to 2. I'll definitely check. So let me put the link. Hi, Sota. Yes, we are talking about how Discord is. Can I not copy the link from there? That's really weird. I'll make a new one. Yeah. You want to ask me? Sure. Face. I did do a face reveal stream. I'm at like a bad camera angle to do a face reveal right now, but I have done a face reveal stream. If you go to my YouTube, there's a stream there for that, and I've also posted some shorts and TikToks of it as well. We're gonna go. Should I just get like a picture prepared for when people ask that? Here we go. There's the. I'm gonna put it in Twitch. That. And I guess I could put in. I'll put in TikTok link. I don't know if you guys can click that, but I cannot comment because of the. Oh, I can't put the link in there. Okay, never mind. I can't put the link in there for on TikTok, but I put on YouTube chat and Twitch chat. I am in Tokyo, yes. So, well, technically, I'm not in Tokyo. It's Chiba, which is just outside Tokyo. But, like, I take a 24-minute train into my classes in Ibayashi. Or basically Shinjuku. No worries, HN. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Go work on your stuff. And Dawn, welcome on in. Yeah, feel free. Oh, so if you want me to call you something else, make out for Dice for Soul. I mean, hey, if you want, it's basically dash as in like like for like Uma Musume. Want to try a different tea, but try this good tea. Oh, so I will say, which is very expected, this tea, the second few, I feel like this tea is not going to keep its flavor super well, but it's not the worst. Not the worst. This isn't the worst tea I've had. Visit the Philippines. Honestly, at some point I would love to travel, but yeah, again, this is kind of like a Japanese Earl Grey sort of. It's I didn't have time to pick up a tea blend, but you know, it's the black tea base in here though is really good. I'm not tasting much of the orange peel anymore. Also, Yanfei from Genshin Impact. Thanks so much to follow. Yeah, my brother chose. I mean, hey, whichever works. We have Gulaman. A cute tea pet. You like my little cat there? We got the turtle as well. I want it, Cozy. I want to eventually someday to get like custom tea pets. If you see that little guy on my shoulder, I think he would make a super cute tea pet. And technically, he is made out of tea himself. I think that would work pretty well. But someday. I think tofu. Oh, tofu tea pad would be good too. Let's go pour some more of this. Again, you can gung fu any tea. It's more like the issue with doing gung fu on tea blends. You haven't ever heard me talk about it. Is the flavor add-ins often don't last as long as other flavor parts. So the peel here was super strong in the first fusion. Oh, so Heartmead. Thanks so much to Heartmead tea. Honestly, I think a tofu tea pet would be super rad, especially if you could bring them out whenever you do like a hot pot. Latte. I'm so like not a music person that when you said that, I pictured a fish. I pictured latte. You like pulling out a fish and playing on a fish. So like a fish guitar. I know it's bass guitar, but like I always just imagine. No, actually, there has to be people that have bass guitars that look like a fish, right? Oh, so thanks so much to follow. Thanks so much to follow. That was Just Norm. You're now in a Magical Friends. Oh, so interesting thing. Just Norm, I think it was. The tea place I got this from is Norm Tea House. I doubt that person just followed me. Imagine that. I doubt that Just Norm person just followed me is the Norm Tea House people. It'd be really funny if it is, though. Make some of the finger hearts. Mega Man 8. Is there a cutscene in Mega Man 8 where he's a fish or something? Or I don't know. I don't know Mega Man. I know like Battle Network better than most other ones, but even that, honestly, I guess I don't know. I should play more in the Battle Network series though. Gone to Stout. Oh, they pronounce bass like it's like the fish. Oh, hell yeah, gone to a Stout server. Hell yeah. I see you on the join log. There is a roll server. Feel free to do reactions on that. I have to add everything manually right now. There's basically no one on the server right now, but like I'll tag people on my Discord after stream's over. UCCs. Understandable. Yeah, if you go to the rolls, like nothing is automated right now. I have to all manually, but go through the reactions. I will deal with that after stream. And hopefully by next week, like next Saturday, hopefully the bots will be working. But you know, probably. You have an army. Yeah, so in the back here, these are all tea pets. that I was trying to replace this guy with, but here I'll show it as I always like showing. Let me get to my camera view so I can see what I'm doing. So onto there, so that little hole there, that is where the water comes out of on this teapot. But on the original guy here, it comes out of his mouth, and that's why I called him Bubbles. That doesn't work anymore. But I kept buying replacements. Gross rich deal, we're not that expensive. I kept buying replacements, and all of them had very suspicious vent holes. Like this vent's out of the butt. They're all farts. I moved. Was it January? I moved shortly after New Year's. Yeah. Yeah. So like January, what, 8th or something? Oh, so Golden Wings, welcome on in. Google it. Yeah. Yeah, I moved back in January. So I've been here a little bit. I've been getting settled. Need to get Tofu reference? Go for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, the server is like completely... You can also, if you want, join the Discord server as well, but like... It would not surprise me if people like empty out the Discord server in the next week or two. The question is, I think at this point, it's a question of, are people going to go to Stout, or Fluxer? It's really hard to tell. I want to say Stout might win. I can add that for you. Yeah, no problem. I will, yeah. Just comment into Roll's channel, and I'll add that for you. Yeah. If I'm missing any rolls on there, it should be there. I can add it. Explosion! Just put a comment into Roll's channel, and I'll do that later. Not now. But yes. Which is good, we're getting that stuff sorted, so when more people join, it'll be all ready for them. And there's I guess I could also put ask pronouns. Oh no, I guess I could do that one as well, but I exploded, yes. I'm back. Also, Green Tea, did I say hi to you? If not, hello. Also, HV8 Alt, welcome on in. Keys what? Oh, so Germ Boy, welcome on in. Feed a cat. I mean, I fed the cat earlier, but here, a little bit more. There. A little bit more for the cat. Is it the first... Is Stout like the animal? Stout? However pronounce it, Hishi. Oh, so welcome on in. I said hi to you, Golden Wings. I distinctly remember saying hi to you. But okay. Oh gosh. What do you mean it come through? You mean you didn't hear it? You didn't hear me say hi? Well, welcome on in, Golden Wings, as well, of course. Gosh, I can look at your first message there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I said hi. Oh, understandable. Hopefully your internet gets better eventually. Speaking of internet stuff, I think, okay, it's not going to happen immediately. Oh, so hey, it's not going to happen immediately. But I did figure out a good way that I can probably do IRL streams with my just my. Basically, I could do IRL streams just with my phone. Ow! I don't know if I'll be able to stream TikTok for those, but you know, if I can only stream to YouTube and Twitch, it is what it is. But yeah, what I'm going to do is you did it, cave in. Okay, Latte. See you later, Latte. Till next time. What 600 megabits? Yeah, so I'm planning on, I don't know when it's gonna, probably like a couple weeks. I'll do a members only. How are you doing, Pizza Bot? Yes, tea, friends. We like some tea. We're drinking some. This is actually interesting. Like tea. This is a tea blend. I don't really usually drink tea blends, but this is a Yuzu Black, and it's described as like a Japanese version of a Japanese version of like an Earl Grey. It's very interesting. Also, William White, thanks so much to follow. It's me. Welcome on in. Rainbow Mustache. thanks so much to follow. It's Ramel. Ramel? Something I'm butchering it at. Thanks so much to follow as well. But yeah. So I'm gonna do like probably a couple weeks. I will do a members only test IRL live stream. Oh, take some hydrate. I will hydrate with my little bit of water here. Got. There's a little bit of water. Hang on. What? Yeah. So I mean, you don't have to be. You don't have to join the membership yet. There will be warning for that stream if you want to wait. It'll be in probably a couple weeks. But I'll figure it out. Because I have done the my face reveal stream, and when I do cooking, you can see some of these as well. But I mean, Golden, it would be announced on my it'll be announced on my whatchamacallit. It'd be on my weekly schedule. But there's some time for you for now. But I really want to make sure that I really want to make sure that I get this stuff working, because there's gonna be like a week-long break between like class semesters. And I want to probably do some stuff during that time. I want to get all this stuff working before then. And again, once that setup gets working, I will probably start doing IRL streams, but we'll figure it out. Oh, sure, refrigerated piss sticks. That's quite the name. I mean, at least it's not warm. At least it's not warm. Sheesh. Yeah. Are you not talking about this tea now, are you? Yeah, other upcoming things, there's some stuff I mentioned in the member section. I'll let that sit there. Refrigerator, yeah. As long as you're not talking, this is tea. I know if it's worse cold. Just Norm. I don't know, people. What's wrong with wanting to be a little pretty, huh? Poor leftovers from the friends. I'm drinking this still, huh? We haven't gotten to the final when we dump it out yet. I mean, if you guys want a sip, you can have a sip. Take a sip. I'm still drinking this. This is kind of like a gentle black tea flavor. There's a very hint of like a citrus note. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I can definitely tell this is like good black tea. But I've had better. Jimmy, thanks so much to follow. I'm actually wondering what the... Yeah, I'll probably try a different tea shop for our next round of teas. I might go back to that tea shop eventually, but I'll probably try a different tea shop. This place is decent, but I think I could find some other places to go to as well. I will say, the place I went to, though, their green tea is really good. But like I think it's just Japanese teas in general. Japanese teas in general are always... The green teas are always really good. Hey, Jimmy, welcome on in. Population what? Population me, huh? Gosh, we have... actually, you know, the craziest thing, though, is like people... I think people always like say like, oh, you should go to, like, is it Kyoto? I think it is that people always say you should move to, right? But I don't find Tokyo, at least where I'm at, that bad. I mean, technically not Tokyo, but like even like Ibayashi, where I've been, I have not yet explored elsewhere too much. I do want to go to Akihabara. Akihabara? It's Akihabara, right? I don't know. Chuzai, symmetrical tofu, or I think asymmetrical tofu ribbon would be. I think asymmetrical might look better if you could do it right. Otherwise, go with symmetrical. Akiba for sure. Yeah. Like, I plan to go to Akiba. Maybe okay. Is it a bad idea to go to Akiba on Monday because it's like the Emperor's birthday or something, right? Is that a bad idea to go to there on Monday? I might just walk around my city here. I feel like it might be a bad idea to go there on Monday. It's probably gonna be crazy, right? There's a good chance a lot of things be closed on Monday. Oh no, I'm not caring about going to stuff. I just want to walk around. My plan was just to walk around. But I could do that. Sorry, welcome on in. And Max, good morning. By the way, Max, this is almost the time that the stream would start. Oh, if I just walk, it's fine. I'm not worried about something closed. I'm more worried about there being crowds. Because if it's closed, actually, if everything's closed, there might not be crowds. Actually, this might be the best. Is it gonna be? Is it like parades? I don't know what they specifically do for their birthday. Is there parades or stuff? I'm from the States. I moved to Japan very recently. I lived in California most of my life, and then I moved to Vegas for like 5 years or so. And I'm here in Tokyo. Yeah. Assuming the trains are running, but I can't imagine they would not run the trains, so. On the other hand, I could walk around here. You're from the Philippines. Again, I still would love to visit the Philippines at some point. Like, I at some point when I get like really, like I get to like the vlogging and travel stuff like down to like a science, I would love to go around traveling to different countries and like do that sort of stuff. Because like there aren't that many countries where like I wouldn't want to like there are countries where they wouldn't be worth visiting, let's be real. But like a majority of countries is going to be like, oh, I want to try the food there, right? Oh, so Donna, thanks so much to follow. And David Roblox, thanks so much to follow as well. There's like majority of countries like, oh, I want to try their food. Yeah, and Philippines definitely has a lot of amazing food. For other holidays, trains will run. A lot of museums will actually be open and closed following day. Interesting. Oh, so David, it's birthday. Happy birthday, David. Oh, so Professor Chico, thanks so much to follow. Happy birthday, David. Are you doing anything for your birthday? Are you having cake? Make sure you have lots of cake. Or maybe you can have some Kit Kat, some matcha Kit Kats for your birthday. Thank you so much. Someone just followed on TikTok. I think it was. Thank you so much to follow. That was Mika. Thanks so much to follow, Mika. You're now into Magic Friends as well. And look at eyes. I want to go around the world, pursue a lot of Borderlands. I don't want to cause mischief. I don't want to cause mischief. That's your thing. Go for it. I want to go around the world. You know those old travel TV shows? Like, you know, Anthony Bourdain and stuff. Maybe not. Okay, I'm not to Anthony Bourdain's level, but you know what I mean, right? But like, I'm not. He can go way crazier. He was able to go way crazier into the underworld of, you might say. Hey, Crooked Gamer, welcome on in. I'm doing well. We're just talking about like right now. We're talking about traveling to other places for food. Yeah, I think traveling. I imagine, Max, I think I would probably travel. There's multiple ways to do travel stuff. I could either do it by myself. We could also travel in like a semi-group as well. I think I'd probably try a mixture of stuff. Like maybe I sometimes meet up people. I know some creators who do travel stuff will have like a group they go on trips with. I think a mixture would be good, right? Like imagine if I got to the point where I could just like pay like this pay for someone to go with me, right? That'd be fun. It's like traveling by itself is not that expensive. Oh, so Maya, don't worry about being late. You're here and that's what matters. Yeah, imagine if I did a tea council retreat in Japan. That'd be great. Oh, that's not, that would not even be that crazy expensive. I could I would rent out one of those like, what Rokins? What's the traditional lens called? What's the question mark there, HN? Tofu's cute. They're good. No worries, HN. Don't need to worry about being silly. You want to ask what the guy next to my name is? Oh, okay. It's a Bonnie Boy. Takes so much fault. So, Tea Council is just a name for my moderators. So the Tea Council, like Mad Adder, you see how Mad Adder and Max, they both have little wrenches. They're the moderators of my community. Yeah. On Stout, what I decided to do, because I should have done this before, is on my Tea Council members, the little roll, it has parentheses and it says mod. So it's just a lot more clear. I think I'm mostly going to put a little, I'm gonna I'll probably also do on Fluxer as well, but like, just important to note on Stout for anyone who does join, it is the 18+ server, but just that's an issue. The stream's not 18+, but the Fluxer and Stout are both are. But anyways, but yeah, the Tea Council are, yeah, they're just the mods. That's all it is. The good thing, the thing is, for anyone that does feel left out when I do that, I've tried back and forth. I'm on stream so much, I am going to delete that message. Hold on. I'm not clicking that. Let me also time you out, my dude. What the heck was that, my dude? What was that? Ozuna, why are you posting a Google Docs like link? You guys saw that as well, right? It's supposed like a Google Docs link. I'm assuming it's like a keylogger or something. I mean, Zoda, if I got canceled or something, you can feel free to tell me. Oh, it's the Goliath. Welcome on in. It was like, no, it was a docs link. It's docs.google. That was Google Docs. I think. I don't know, I'm not going to click that. There's so many ways you can hide like a keylogger in a link like that. I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm good, fam. Also, Isha, this first time seeing you with hair. I'm not bald. Oh, HN, we're asking what, yeah, you know what's weird? I don't know why it allowed the link. When I was trying to put a link earlier, it didn't allow it, but whatever. You thought? What? Let me click your name. You thought what, HN? Anyways, I got distracted. Speed! Oh my gosh, I forgot to put Mad Adder in his spinny. I knew I forgot something. Here, I'm gonna, once that expires, I'll go grab, let me grab Mad Adder's spinny. I'll add you on there for a little bit. But I knew I forgot something. Oh my gosh, here, let me download it. I'm not gonna like fully add it, but here, I'll here. You think also was super secret? It's not secret or anything. It's just like it's the council that we talk together, we judge you. No, I'm kidding. It's just the mods. It's not secret. If I was talking about a secret council or something, it wouldn't have been that. I'm confused. It's like, maybe if you think a lore thing, I said, I don't know. Oh gosh, let me go and drag the little spinny on. Here you are. You can be. I'll just put can I put you? Can I like? I don't think I can do it like this. Interesting. It's not letting me change the layer. Interesting. Can I like not? Did they change how this work? Yeah, I think they changed how this works. That's unfortunate. I think. I don't know. I'm not going to do that right now. I was trying to fix this and I couldn't get it working. Oh, yeah. This one is Sayaka. Yeah. Let me just, let's put Meta right. We'll put you right there for now. Oh, those are little spinnies of my friends and my mods. Anyways, yeah, this is a Sayaka one I got. And there's also we also have that one. And the tea we're currently drinking is the Yuzu Black. I'm actually surprised how long this citrus flavor is sticking with it. It's not as strong as, again, those like pure mangoes. Also, it says, see, I wonder where you can get tea. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can get them. Also, thanks so much for followed. Was that Isha? That was just followed me just now. I think it was. No, it's Putaka. Thanks so much for follow, and I think that was Isha. Yeah, thanks so much to follow. You guys are my magical friends. Alright, so yeah, know that you can get tea pads in Japan, but it's mostly going to be like you're mostly going to see it from like the places that sell Japanese tea stuff. And Putaka, thanks so much for the follow. Hello. I know both of your names are in Japanese, where I need to practice my hiragana more. It's like I can read your names. No, but like, gosh, I'm such a bad student. I feel like I haven't learned. Okay, no, here's the thing. I say I haven't learned that much in like the 2 months that I've been here in my classes, but I know I have. I'm in this like absorption phase of my Japanese learning. Emerald will come on in, where I'm absorbing some stuff, but I'm not able to like use any of it, right? Like, you don't no. You do not need to know Japanese to be in Japan. 100%. You do not need to know any Japanese to be here. Not at all. Which is the problem. I've had no one forcing me to speak Japanese. So outside of my classes, no one forces me to speak Japanese. Ever. Which is crazy, right? So like, and you might, so you're like, what do you mean? So when you go into most places, you don't need to talk to a person. Like if you go to a restaurant, you can get by with pointing. Kore. So you're pointing kore. You're like, kore. I don't think I'm saying that right? But you mostly. It's like, honestly, it's surprisingly, I know I need to learn more, but I just haven't, I just need to sit down and practice that one, honestly. But it's shockingly, I legitimately think, and I understand, actually, there's this creator in Japan, I'm blanking on his name, he's pretty big. Oh gosh, it's like, what's his name? He's pretty big. Premiere 2 or Premiere 1? Premiere 1, Premiere 2? I think it's Premiere 2. And he has another account, Premiere 1. What am I holding? Those are two of my, it's a little spinny people are some of my friends. And Terrace is the main spinny one, the blue hair. And they are one of my editors. And the other one is Mad Adders, one of my mods. He had paper strings to launcher and it's a broken. Well, I guess you'll have to keep working on that prototype. But yeah, there's a creator called Premiere 2 that they've been here for like over a decade and they don't know Japanese well. Like I mean, they probably have like N4 level at this point or something, but it's scarily easy to get by without, because you just get in your bubble of places and like, yeah. Premiere 1 is a bar. Ah, yeah, Premiere 2. Yeah, Premiere 2. Premiere 2, Pete. Yeah, he doesn't know Japanese at all. I'm sure he like buried. I think I can't remember. Is his wife Japanese? Can't remember. But no, you shock. I know. I need to get out of my comfort zone. I also know I have some like friends, Kimura Nota, she'll probably help me. The problem is the biggest issue for me is the part I need to get past. It's hard because like I need to get past memorizing my hiragana and kana, which I know is super basic, but like my ADHD is so bad. So in class, I've been doing it's a conversational class. We don't read that much in class necessarily. They've been giving me like Romanji of it, which is kind of bad, I guess. But I think I'll have an easier time getting through stuff once I get to that part. I know it's just one of the things. If anyone's trying to like learn Japanese, please do actually make sure you do that first. Get your hiragana kana down first, because like it's a really big roadblock if you don't have that down and you're trying still. Hi, welcome on in, YE, welcome on in. Oh, so it might be a natural, I don't really, I'm talking about for, I mean, HN, some people are just, have easier time learning languages. I have really bad ADHD, which is making it hard. I'll get it eventually. Oh, that tea is nice, actually. It has like a nice hint of citrus. It's not as overpowering as, like, a lot of, Earl Greys are. Very subtle. Konbanwa, welcome on in. Yes. Konnichiwa. I almost switched to Spanish there. I was like, me llamo, because me llamo, isn't that Spanish? No, Asian. Me llamo. Is this tea? Yeah, this is tea. We're drinking some. This is Yuzu Black right now. And Kay, thanks so much to follow. Watashi wa Daishima-san. I don't know. No, I should start integrating. Hola, me llamo Daishima. Senor. It's Lance, thanks so much for the follow. That's about where my Spanish ends, by the way, Matt Adder. I'm from the States. I moved to Japan. I'm in Japan right now. Yeah, okay, so I was suggested, there is this, I was suggested this game. Someone with like really bad ADHD suggested it to, it was called, what's the game called? I think I need to learn for Lingo Legend is what someone suggested. There's also not that Wagotabi I do want to play as well, but Lingo Legend seems to be better for my level where I'm at. Wagotabi is probably a good going to point, but it's actually slightly above where I'm at, which is scary, right? But no, I do want to play Wagotabi as well. Yeah. Tabai? I don't know. But yes. I'm in infancy. Is this good enough for you, Kay? I'm very pale and white. Not that matters. I did do a face reveal, Kay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, HN. If you want to. Yeah. Honestly, Japan's been okay. It's still working for stuff. I'm not like in day-to-day life. It's been fine. I don't really enjoy going to class, but like, I'm from the States. I don't think a single person is going to blame me for choosing going to class every day over every day I wake up and things are just worse in the States. Like every single day I wake up and somehow some new terrible thing has happened. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not like the happiest going to class, but yeah, I'll put up with it. Oh no, Agile. I don't know if Stout has voice messages yet, HN. I think the Fluxer might. Again, I'll make an announcement. I'll make an announcement for Stout on my Discord. And Beverly, welcome on. Oh, thank you so much, and Allison Gaming, welcome on in. I'll make a announcement for. Actually, I should make like a. I'm gonna put the Stout link in general chat. I'm not gonna tag people. I just want it somewhere people can get to it. Stout server join link. There. But excuse me. Anyways, so Luge, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Are having a fantastic. Actually, what day is it? Saturday for you, Luge? Yeah. Oh, you know what's been really messing me up is the way that my class has been. I don't know if you're spelling correctly. I don't know. The way that my class has been doing like the different forms of verbs, like there's a te form, there's like they're like the way they're teaching the forms of verbs. It's so I'm talking to some of the kids in there to like know way too much Japanese, or I guess people, and they're teaching it in a really weird way. I'll get it eventually. Emily, welcome on in. Like, quite frankly, the main purpose. Oh, it did not. I think is it chin rub? It might be chin rub, or maybe also cool down. Or let me make sure it's not like an error on my. Oh, sorry, it should work now. Guys, if anyone's done a redeem in the last little bit, they haven't worked. Has anyone spent points on Twitch to redeem in like the past like 10 minutes? I don't think so. You can do a chin rub now. It should work now. I had a menu up and it froze it, even though it wasn't visible. So Allison, go ahead and hit. Can you exclamation point chin command for me again? Make sure it's working. And Epic Souls, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm Trix Mortis Tea. Oh, so again, next week, guys, this is the time that the stream will start. I just want to. Yeah, Luch. Yes, it's you. It's a you. It's a you, audio. There we go. Oh, so it was rub chin. Yes. You want some of the tea? Yeah, this is actually a pretty solid quality. I've had better black teas, but this is, I would say, this is a good 6 out of 10. And that's a 10's like really hard to get to on a black tea scale. Like a Lipton tea would be like a 1 out of 10. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, are you past the ads there? Which stinky they force ads? YouTube at least is an option, but really. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully it. I think the ads like another minute for them. I saw Stray Kids. Welcome on in. I have. You know what's funny? Saw Stray Kids. Hey, it's sandwich. What's funny? I know I have about like 2 semi-regulars that go by Stray Kids username, and I don't even know if you're one of those 2 people. And Yingy, thanks so much for the follow. There are so many people with like Saw Stray Kids or something Stray Kids names. It's hard to. I just, all of you people are like, I know you're all the Stray Kids fans. They're all in one nebulous blob of the same person for me. Let's have a semi-unique take on that. No. I'm not saying it's anything bad. I am aware they're super famous. It's just funny because I don't see that for a lot of I mean, at least in my audience, I haven't seen that a lot of other ones. It's just more things like it's this type of username I see a lot because there's a lot of you'll see a lot of like sub names. Yeah, I hope you had fun at it though. Nothing against them. Gosh, what's the other name I see a lot of? It's like Anna, I think. There's just a lot of like Miku's, of course. Also, Katerina, thanks so much to follow. There's just some names I see a lot of. I have nothing against Stray Kids. I just can't tell any of the people apart if it's the same name. I have nothing against. Is this like the person? Oh, the person. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. But no. Like, also, well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Just understand, like, you guys are all in. I guess I'll put you in the category of Stray Kids stands. Well, that's what you are, right? You would the term for it be a Stray Kids stand, right? No worries, Luge. I hope the ads are out. Yeah, I don't have control over the ads. And Japan's been pretty good. Yeah, I have a lot of my viewers are Stray Kids are super mega popular. I'm not. What you want to go to Korea? One of my classmates went to Korea. I don't remember if they went to a concert, but yeah. Oh, Luge, what's your TikTok name? I give you a nickname. Luge, what's your nickname? I could call you that. Or what would your TikTok name? Yeah. I'll just FMF? I mean, yeah, I call you that instead if you want. There we go. FMF. Alright. Hey, Cammy, welcome on in. You dropped your cup? Your coupe? I mean, I do vaguely recall you telling me. I do vaguely. I mean, for one, you're probably while I was cooking, right? There we go, Cammy. Third time's the charm. I'm Uncle Dairo. That is right. I'm actually surprised how much I'm liking this tea. Oh no, Stray Kids, get some sleep eventually. You know, like, I do sometimes forget when people tell me stuff. It's not malicious or anything. Oh, FUD. Yeah. FUD for, yeah. No, I recognize the full name. Yeah, FUD. Yeah, let me give you your... But whatever you want me to call you, it's okay. For my... Okay. You really play, what do you mean, Cammy? Because I'm old and my memory's going. Okay, so what I was going to call you, yeah, I'll probably call you Saw. I was going, I may call you whatever, but you know, whatever. I was going to class recently, and I pulled up my camera as like, you know, look at it in like my front facing camera as like a mirror. I very quickly I thought I saw a bunch of gray hairs on my head, but I think it was just something in my hair. Because my looks lighter, it wasn't there. I'm like, no, I'm being old. Because when I went to go get a haircut, I actually had a single gray hair, which I'm not going to dye. At least I don't think I'm going to dye my hair when it goes gray. But like, you know, I'm old. Bold. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do you think? Yeah, I have a question. Do you think guys should dye their hair? Because like I think like a little bit of gray in guys' hair is fine, right? I don't think people care as much about. I mean, I guess it depends what we're going for. Because I'm not even 30 yet. I mean, I will be soon, but I'm old. Yeah, like, I don't know. I still don't know if I explosion. I still don't know if I want to bother with the whole... I know dyeing your hair is like a huge process. If I was to dye my hair, I think I would go for a non-natural color. Because I have to imagine it's probably easier to dye your hair once it's going gray. I mean, yeah, well, yeah. If you are like the Stray Kids, obviously, a lot of people just dyed hair. Yes, I know what Stray Kids do. But like, I don't know if it matters much for guys. Yeah. Like, I mean, I keep my beard shaven, partly for like facial. I honestly, for my male audience, I can't be the only one that finds just shaving my face easier than keeping a beard. Seriously, if you have a beard, keeping a beard not looking homeless is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But instead, you can just shave your face. It is a more regular thing, but I find that easier to make. It's easy. There's almost zero skill for shaving your face. Whereas there's skill and effort on like trimming your beard the right way for it to actually look good. So that's like part of the reason why I just shave. And hair, if you want, Stray Kids, if you want to see my hair and stuff, I did do the face reveal stream. There's also some videos on TikTok where you can see my face on that. But, you know, I mean, that would be like a couple weeks ago, but yeah. I want to start filming more stuff as well, so you'll see more recent stuff. Your hair is nice and curly when you get your hair. Yeah, so some people's hairs get frizzy. My hair is honestly pretty low maintenance. But yeah, beards are just a lot of work. Like my hair, so Epic. So welcome on an Epic event sale to you. My beard grows well enough to where I could just grow it out without doing anything crazy, and it grows out full and everything. Like I have good genes for that, but it's just like you have to really like manage it, or it gets bad. Like you have to make sure you properly, like regularly, like fully clean it. Which is yes, wash, take a shower. I talk to beyond a shower. You have to really make sure ideally get some beard oil or something. There's beard you have to do stuff to it. There's maintenance required. It's just a lot of. It's just too much. I'd rather just, you know, give me that baby face. Especially here in Japan, I think, because Japanese people have a harder time growing beards, except when some of them do grow beards. Having a clean shaven face here in Japan seems fairly common. But you know, yeah. Like it should, for anyone who doesn't have the ability to I can grow a full beard probably like in a week or two. If you don't maintain it properly, it gets itchy, which is gross. It's gross. So you have to like use beard oils. You have to like shampoo, conditioner in it. So dye. Which character? Like which one talk about? You talk about the guy next to me, or talk about me? Because my character is DaiShima. So I think we've had a long enough time for it to spinny. But you, all the hair, no hair, right? I'll get down to redeem though, mad at her. So shiny, yes. Which character are you talking about? Oh, so Aeon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so Alpha. Oh, whoa. Bark. Booba. Oh, my goodness. Thanks so much for the follow. That was a follow from that's on TikTok. That was a Blake name. Oh, I can't even click the name. Whoever followed me as a Blake name, I can't click it. But thanks so much for the follow. And it's a Booba redeem. Hammy, one of my redeems on this is a gender bend of my design. Oh my gosh. I just realized I don't think Epic's okay. That's probably something TikTok did. I need to show this gender bend to my I have a couple one of my classmates is on my Discord server. Yeah, I mean so for real. A lot of the people that like are in these like Japanese language classes, a lot of us are weebs, even if we're not like crazy. Yeah, the character, yeah, it's Daishima. Yeah. Hi, Nick Sophia. A lot of people that go to the Japanese language classes are gonna be a little weird one way or the other. No, so you will occasionally get to someone who's like there for a more normal reason, but what's weird, Stray Kids? A trigolite? Is it that's a dinosaur, right? Is that a dinosaur? I think I can't remember. I know it's used as like an insult, but I try to remember what I think it's a dinosaur. I know. A wrangling burr. Oh, you spray my hair! Who sprayed my hair? You oh my god. Gosh. Every time I actually distracted, yeah. So the Booba redeem lasts for like 2 or 3 minutes, I think. I think it's 3 minutes. But if you're curious. Sure guys, you're saying when you're bored. Oh, thanks so much to follow. I'm so alpha. Oh, whoa, bark. Thanks so much for following now with a magical friend. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're also on YouTube and Twitch if you want to follow me on there. Oh, just head up over again for TikTok peoples. It's probably not going to happen for a few weeks. But I am planning. Ooh, yippee! I am planning on trying to do IRL streams, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out a way to get that to TikTok. Because it's pretty straightforward to get it to YouTube and Twitch. But I don't know if I'll be able to figure out a way to get it to... Oh, there goes Booba. To get to TikTok. For the IRL stream. It was unfortunate, but... Oh well. It's fine. Yes. I do also need to do a test stream for Red Note still. Maybe I'll come later. Yeah. You've been super... Yeah, I try Epic. Well, like, I mean, so for real, I think my main issue is... Which is why I'm only doing the 2 streams. Is, I already... Cammy, I already posted on Red Note. I've been pretty consistent on posting on Red Note, too. What I do is I translate my shorts, like the videos I put on, like, TikTok and stuff, and I put them on Red Note as well. So I just put like an auto-translated, like Chinese subtitle on there, which I'm not sure how fully accurate it is, but hey, it's at least probably something, right? Detroit. I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did, Matt Editor. I mean, I saw it on my side, I think. I saw HN's note on my side. Comment on. I mean, I don't know. It's not like a... Oh, so when I showed that boy, how's the... I mean, I think I'm making many core memories, that boy, because, like, I live here. It's more than a trip. I moved here. It still doesn't fully feel real. I don't know. I mean, it's real, but, like, every day I'll get a little more settled. Oh, no, Bad Hatter! You have to go back to campus. We'll have a fantastic rest of your Lunar New Year. By the way, Cammy, are you because I know different places. I know different places use different terms. I know there's like half of Asia uses Chinese New Year, and like a quarter of Asia has their own term. Like Vietnam has Tet, right? And then like another quarter of them use Lunar New Year. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna enforce what term people use. I'm more just curious if you're still I'm more if you're I think Mobula said that Tet ended tomorrow. But burger? Oh, burger. I need to get a burger here. There's some burger. I have not got any fast food places here yet, which is kind of funny, right? Yeah, I think I'll try my best. I think once I get past the beginner roadblock, I'll have easier time. Okay. I mean, okay, it's complicated. It's actually more complicated than inclusivity. It's really the whole lunar / Chinese New Year thing is really complicated. And I'm not about to take a side. As the white guy, I'm not about to take a side. Whatever term you're gonna use, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Come back to work. Hell yeah. Well, I hope Monday's fun. Or, well, not fun. I hope Monday's not too bad. Sure. What's up? What's confusing about the country? Hydrate. Oh yeah, I will actually, because if you want me to hydrate, I need to get more water. Get water. That's water. I'm gonna refill my kettle too. Hey. There we go. Now, let me refill. I just got to refill my water filter now. Hey! Why are you bullying me just because I'm AFK? There you go. I got the water. Oh, by the way, I think I showed this earlier on stream, but I do have a snack for today. I have not grabbed it yet. But I got this, guys. I got this on clearance for 350 yen. They put this on clearance. At my supermarket. Yeah, I saw that on clearance. It's like, you know what? That would be perfect for the that'd be perfect for, tea time, right? It tastes like fish. Maybe that's why. If it tastes like fish, maybe that's why they have it on clearance. We'll try that after we switch to our next tea here. Tea snack, yeah. But actually, I'll try it now because we are waiting for the kettle to heat up. So we got our stuff there. See you later, Stray Kids. Till next time. Again, unfortunately, if this is late for Stray Kids, they might have an issue coming to stream next week, but yeah, this is much. I'm trying to see how to open this. Is this a tear open? Is there an easy open on this? Now let's open it up. All right. So here is all that. I'll go and open it up. Here! Oh, maybe it's on cooldown. I'm gonna go. They're very green. They're very... Oops. It's very, very, very green. Cheap? I'm a cheap! Here we can see the inside. Honestly, No, this tastes like matcha. I've had matcha, not the best matcha in the world before. This tastes like that. Oh. It kind of tastes like cheap matcha and a bunch of sugar added to it. Yeah, it's cheap matcha with sugar added. Because like it's like the grassy end of the matcha. I guess some people do like the grassy end of matcha. It's not the worst, but it definitely added a lot of sugar. Oh, Japan. It's not bitter at all. No. Also, I don't believe that. Could someone, is anyone here have like tried good Japanese matcha? I don't believe that good matcha is usually bitter. I could be wrong. I don't believe it is though. Oh, so we're gonna do a few more infusions of this. I don't think it's like usually bitter. I know people drink a lot of crap that's like super low quality. And the stuff that stores use to make matcha lattes is bitter because it's low quality, and then they add sugar to it to make it taste, you know, decent. But, you know. Boop. There we go. Hi then, Chris. Welcome on in. Sakura flavored wine. Sakura flavored wine probably tastes like flowers, right? I do not like floral like flavors in foods or tea. It is like whenever I see a tea or food, it tastes like floral stuff. I just think I'm eating detergent. And oh, you know, I may technically be Gen Z, but I don't like eating Tide Pods. Tide Pods is not in my, you know, diet. Yeah, and Hishi saying, "What state I've had this much?" Yeah, bitter. Yeah, I don't. Max, it probably wasn't good matcha. Especially if you are getting a matcha latte. Usually matcha lattes are not going to use good matcha. Because, like, it's good matcha is super expensive. Now, I'm sure the matcha lattes in Japan use good matcha, but, like, Max is not in Japan. Again, I do still need to try some matcha here. Like, it'd be so easy for me to pick up some matcha. Like, so easy. I just haven't yet. Yeah. I think at some point I will. I just know I don't really care about the flavor profile note of... Yeah, I don't think I want to buy matcha. I want to go to, like, a tea house. Maybe I'll do, like, a video or something. I don't know. But, like, I want to try, like, a proper place making matcha, right? Eventually, yeah. Eventually. Matcha cream frappuccino tastes good, but yeah, matcha, the matcha, yeah, usually for that, Matt Editor, they're using crappy, they use crap quality, like, matcha, and then it tastes good once you add, like, cream and sugar. Hell yeah, Hishi. Angeline, thanks so much to follow. Oh, a lot of, depends on what you're having, though. Max, because like some types of matcha like this grade, this is probably baking grade matcha. Okay, baking grade's not a real thing, but for us Western folks, we would consider this probably close to baking grade or cooking grade, which is not a real thing, but it's just for context. And that could taste on that note as well. Oh. Kind of tastes a little grassy, not in a bad way though. Oh, it's a fizzy pot. Will come on in. I will say, they at least did a good job and not like I don't get any like super bitter on this because it's definitely covered up with all the sugar. Or maybe they just use good enough matcha. Fizzy pot. What did I miss? You just missed us talking about tea and all sorts of fun. Oh, you missed me trying this matcha Kit Kats. I got again on clearance. Also, Nay, thanks so much to follow. And Mambo, thanks so much to follow as well. Definitely Epic. I hope, like, I know there's been festivals I've missed already, but I can't wait until I get comfortable enough with my IRL streaming setup to where, or even just recording, but streaming too, of like going to festivals, right? I think that'd be really fun. Gosh, does anyone know what's the? Because I know some festivals it's traditional for everyone to dress up in like the kimonos and the, gosh, what's the guy version of it called? But yeah, I think it'd be really fun to go to one of the festivals where everyone's like dressed up, and I don't know how common those are anymore. What does black tea taste like? You caught up, yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I don't know how common, like, where everyone's actually dressed up in that is these days. I know you can dress up as that, in that stuff. I know, like, where everyone, I don't know. I think, yeah, I know it's in the summer, yeah. But I think it's, like, not as, I don't know what their participation rate is for dressing up in that stuff is, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So Just, welcome on in. Bro sounds like your cousin. Maybe I am your cousin. Probably. I mean, I'm probably not your cousin, but I don't know. But if someone else had a question to respond to, I got distracted. Oh, so Just over asking what the black tea tastes like. Oh gosh, a black tea. Well, this one has a citrus note in it because there's some orange peels mixed into there. There's some orange peels mixed in there, so this one has like a citrusy note. It's kind of like, best way to describe this. You're just saying. I mean, fair. Just, I've arrived. Okay, welcome on in. You are here. Yeah, I've also had people say that I sound like freaking what's his name? Gosh. Oh gosh, the game theory. Why am I blanking out his name? I don't think I sound much like him. The game theory guy. What's his name? Oh, why am I low bat? Oh crap. Oh. What do you mean low battery? Hold on. Is my phone not charging? Hold on. Now it's charging. Freaking. My Matt Pat. My iPhone, I swear, or maybe it's maybe I need to buy new cables. I can't tell if it's my iPhone or if it's the cables of it not charging sometimes. Or like, you know how like here, I'll unplug it and show you guys. Like these cables, they're supposed to be reversible, yeah? Sometimes only one direction works on these cables, and I don't know if that's the cable dying or come on, get out of there. I don't know if that's the cable dying or the iPhone. Cooking. Thank you so much for the follow. You know, one magical friends. I have it on multiple cables. I don't think it's I don't know. I don't know, because I had an issue a little bit. Yeah, I may need to clean socket out. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know. But I'm also considering, honestly, for now, it's fine. I can also look for a deal like an iPhone 12 or something. Because this is an iPhone XS. The iPhone 12 has better face tracking. Or even the iPhone 11. But, yeah. At some point, I'll probably just pick up because this phone's really old. It's iPhone XS. I could consider getting another one. Again, it's still like an old one, but like newer, so the face tracking's a little better. I'll think about it. I will try to. I'll probably try cleaning the little thing up first, and if that doesn't work, try buying a new cable. But It could. It's one of them. Yeah, epic. There's a bunch of creators that do that. There's a lot of creators that just walk around Japan. Premier 2, yeah. I was talking about Premier 2, Pete earlier. Funny thing about Pete, we're both very ADHD. Very. I think he's had the same issue as I have, where we both struggle learning Japanese. I know he's probably like N4 at this point, which is hilarious. He's probably only N4. Maybe N3 at best. And he's been in Japan, married to a Japanese wife. I think it's Japanese wife at least. But like, actually, is his wife Japanese? Can't remember. Regardless, he's been here in Japan for over a decade. And sometimes some people just suck at learning languages. And he has a whole ass kid. His kid probably knows Japanese better than he does. I can almost guarantee it. And I don't even know how old the kid is. If the kid is older than 5, the kid probably knows more Japanese than he does. Which is hilarious. But it's a lot easier to pick up languages when you're young. But like, also ADHD goes for. I don't know. How old is it? Does anyone know how old, I legitimately. Actually, no, I think his kid's like a baby. Like, does anyone know how old the kid? If his kid, no, never mind. His kid does not know more Japanese. He does. No, never mind. Will though, eventually. I could already again. I don't. He doesn't show his family on his videos, which is good. I don't think he should. Maybe at some point he could, if his wife wants to come on, sure. But like, I hope to be to make sure to not put the kid on this stuff. Like, just leave the kid out of that. Every time I see a creator and they have kids and they're like into content, I'm like, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just, there's so many reasons not to do that, but it's not even about keeping private life private. It's about myself. I am the content creator. Bringing other people into it is kind of like unfair, especially if it's like a kid. Don't do that to the kid. No. It's more about like, it's less, again, it's like, because I live alone, it's not a big deal for me to show my stuff. But like, if I live with someone else, it'd be different, right? This is how it is. It's just why people that date another content creator, they're able to like do vlogs of showing a lot more of their everyday stuff because they're both content creators. It's not necessarily their daily life hiding. It's more like separating if they're not, the other people they're not creators. They don't want to do this stuff, right? It's just, ow. You don't force people into showing themselves. Those of us that gone down this path, we chose this. We chose this, the hard life of a creator. But I enjoy it. I enjoy content creation. Like, even as someone like I mean, he has enough money. Like, PewDiePie has enough money to do whatever isn't he like a terrible person? I could have swore that PewDiePie is a terrible person, but regardless, he has enough money to never care about anything in the world again. So he gets, I can't remember. Regardless, though, yeah, like, he's on a level of money to where I'm pretty sure, like, some really, like, a lot of rich creators, when they move, they'll have like a shopping cart full of replacement like computers, lights, all that stuff, instead of shipping it. So like, oh, just buy, like, if you have like a computer, do you like in your shopping cart, and then like lights, cameras, all that stuff. Because it's a lot of times more efficient to buy new and then like give the old stuff to your friends. When you're at that level of money, it's just, you know, it's more convenient, right? Which is crazy. Cheese and matcha. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I think we're going to go to our next tea. But first, let's go ahead and feed our tea bets. This one. I'm surprised how well this... Guys, this tea here, I could still keep drinking it. I am very impressed. This is a tea blend, but... Again, we'll show what it is. It is, this Yuzu Black. The flavor from the tea blend kept going for quite a while. Like, I can still taste it. It still tastes fairly strongly of the, like, the black tea, like, decent, black tea and... Yeah, and on citrus, the little citrus flavor. I'm impressed it kept going. There's a lot of times where, like, cheap tea blends, like Western tea blends, you have lost that flavor a long time ago. But not in this case. Not in this case. But here you go, my tea pets. Let's give you some as well. And again, my tea pets. This one's actually a good one where you can. There's still a lot of flavor. Yippee! Tap tap. All right. So we're going to go and clean off our teaware. Oh, so before I do that, let me actually show you a close-up of our guy wand. This is, again, what the tea looks like. You see a little piece of a little citrus there. Very good. Again, I would love to show you guys... I want to do one of those the train trips where, like the overnight ones on the fancy trains, yeah? I know Shinkansen, I think it's Shinkansen does those. But... yeah, I want to do those because I always see people like travel vloggers, you know, going on those, and they're always fun videos traveling around. So it'll take some time for me to get good at doing that sort of stuff. But here's a welcome on in, HN. I hope food was good. We are just rinsing off our teaware, and we're going to go to our next tea. I hope your food was good. We're spritzing off the tea. Chicken and eggs, nice. Some mother and childs, right? So you had the good old mother and child. Fantastic. Oh, no worries, no worries. I hope you enjoyed lurking and seeing all that. All right. So we're gonna... here for a second. Move this over so we can get room for the get room for the scale right here. I do need to change the units on this because it got messed up. There are carams. All right. Again, I rinsed off the... oops, sorry, there's actually a little bit of tea left on here. All right. So I rinsed off the little teaware. So we're fresh and ready. And next tea, we're going to go. No worries. We're going to do the Sayaka one. So we're going to measure this out, and then I'm going to look at the little translation of what this is. I measure out to 5 grams, as I usually do. Ish. Let's get 5 grams here. Ooh. I think these might all be blends, by the way. I don't know. This smells really good. I'm gonna look at it. I would be shocked if just nothing added to this. It probably tastes good though. Again, when I like judge the British blends, it's because they use low quality and then they add stuff to it. This is pretty decent quality tea to begin with, from what I can tell. At least the other one was. I can't. It smells like super sweet. Or I think it's. I don't know if this is a plain black tea. I'm super impressed. Okay, that's 5 grams. Hi, too good. Welcome on in. Did the bonk command not work? You tell me. Did the bonk commands not work? You tell me. Okay, so we have this is a tea we're doing. Now I'm gonna quickly show Japanese. Yeah, blends in Asia should hopefully have high quality tea. I know, right? It's harder to find low quality, especially if it's tea. Well, if you go to like a tea shop for like British high quality, British high tea is probably going to be not the best. But if you're getting it from like a shop like I did, where it's like, oh, locally, if this is tea grown in Japan, they don't really have low quality tea, right? Anyways, unless it was a style shop, yeah. I mean, but if it's let's say a shop selling non-Japanese tea. Okay. Let me zoom in. Okay. Here we go. Oh, so am I the only one that really? Do you guys like how I can just grab my camera and like I can just like, oh, here's translation, guys. Anyways, this is a tea called gosh, is a processed black tea. It is a citrus note, a spicy impression, a fancy flavor, as cool as you can enjoy, refreshing lemon like sweetness after taste spinners. That's more like a Western brew there. I don't think this is a blend. This is not like, actually, that's impressive. Yeah, the smells getting from is, how do you say race? Buenos noches. There's smells really good. I think that's just a plain tea, which is super impressive, honestly. How you doing, say race? Hope you're doing well. You're having tea. We just started, we're about to start our second tea here. This is a Japanese black tea. Where's my pop-out chat? Oh, I never did pop it out. Let me actually swipe this up. So Mimi! Sorry, Mimi, I missed your name. So I missed yourself. It's Daisuke. Should I call you Daisuke or should I call you Mimi? Well, come on in, Mimi. No invite? I mean, you're invited tea time, say raise. Anyways, got that. We're gonna go do our quick rinse. I will sip the rinse as well. You remember, yes. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah, Mimi was the name. Yeah. Well, come on in. Hope you're doing well. I try my best. Sometimes I'm not able to remember and keep track of everyone, but I do try. Okay, so here is the rinse. And we're gonna go pour the rinse in here. Yeah, I think this one is this is more normal tea style. Oh, thanks so much for the heart me. It's at Brockton. No worries. Okay, we're gonna go give this to our tea bits. Yippee! All right. And gosh, that is Keiichu, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I'm DaiShima, a teen cooking VTuber in Japan. What country are you from? I'm from the States. I moved to Japan. I escaped the States to move to Japan. I'm actually currently in Ichikawa, if you know where it is. It's by Tokyo. It's in Chiba. What's interesting about Ichikawa though, it's like way more chill than like the more proper Japan, like Tokyo area. I don't think it's as nice as like going to like Kyoto. Or is that the right name of the place I'm thinking of? What's the old Japan capital? Is Kyoto, right? Or I'm thinking of the wrong one. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I'm still working my Japanese, but I'm struggling in my language class. I'm in Japan. I'm struggling in my Japanese language class. Oh, so that's you're also drawing kanji in there. I'm struggling so hard in my classes. But I'll keep doing my best. Oh, Silver, welcome on in. See, right now we are drinking this we're drinking this black tea from a local shop here in Japan. is a Japanese black tea. If you want to look a little blurb, it's a yeah. Anyways, let's go give this. Actually, I'll pour. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brew another cup of this. We have 2 cups going, and I'm gonna refill my kettle. I'm gonna refill the kettle. Yes, I have yeah, I have to study. I mean, I've only been here for not that long, but my ADHD has really made me struggle with learning. Because the problem is, if you have ADHD, it's often really hard to learn anything you find boring. So school's hard. Well, I'll get there eventually. It's a matter of like just keep trying. It'll stick eventually. Like I know some stuff is starting to stick. It just takes me longer to learn it than other people, which is unfortunate. But oh, so once I'm gonna refill my kettle, and then I'm done, and then I'll try to tea. I just gotta refill the kettle. Okay, that's there. Now I just gotta refill the water filter. So I filter my water for tea. And Reina, welcome on in. The kettle's going. Welcome back, Ikea. Welcome on in. Oh, so Sayray said something earlier. I think I missed your message. Oh, so Sayray came for a little while. I'll see you later, Sayray. Thanks. So whenever next time is Sayray. Hope you enjoy your time. So I think Aeon, I'm unfortunately in a point in my Japanese journey where it's really hard for you guys to help me. I think if I at least mastered, which I know it's such baby level, it's just if I at least get my freaking like if I at least get my katakana hiragana down, I definitely could probably add some redeems. I mean, I could add some redeems for like greetings to a greeting in Japanese or whatever. But like, and for a kanji, I could theoretically do something for that eventually. Yeah, like I'm at the worst part. If it was kind of funny, I heard some people talk about, in a weird way, the phase. Oh, so thanks so much to follow Sadie. You know, one of Magic Friends. And Freya, welcome on in. In a weird way, the phase of Japanese learning I'm at, you can get past it in a day or two if you're like not ADHD as hell. But it also could be the hardest phase of learning Japanese because like you kind of just have to do it. Like the other stuff is like technically can be easier, but you have to do that first. And for ADHD, that's hard. Like in a weird, like I could learn kanji, but like because everything is just memorization. Honestly, in a weird way, kanji is probably easier for me than the other stuff. But, Oh, so maybe I'm doing well. Oh, so this tea here kind of just tastes like, right now it kind of tastes like a cheap black tea. I'm not as impressed with this one. Honestly. It tastes kind of like a... I mean, it's not a bad black tea. Oh, dog's beer. No. So this is... this here. Minami... Minami Sayaka. It's a Japanese black tea. It's okay, Mimi. I'm not as impressed with this tea as the last one. The last one definitely was better. Oh, the last one was a tea blend. I don't know. I need to try some. I need to try some other tea shops in Japan. I think. Not that Norm is like here's the thing. From what I can tell, Norm Tea House's tea is solid. I've just had so much better elsewhere. So my standards is really high. Like this here tastes like a good. I would say this is like a 5 or 6 out of 10. for black tea. Maybe I'll go up to a 6 and drink it more. But I've just had so many amazing teas. Right now, I'm not super impressed. It's not bad though. Like, here's saying it's not bad. Like, I would say, for like a lot of like what people have for American teas would be like a 1 or 2, yeah. And this is definitely better, like way better than that. But I've had some truly amazing teas. Oh, so kanji every time because you're lucky to be one of more 3, yeah. Oh gosh, you know what's really cursed about kanji? Luckily, it's not going to matter. As someone in the modern era, it doesn't matter that much. But I still don't get the whole... Like, I understand it in some point. Stroke order annoys me. Because theoretically, it doesn't matter, right? Because you can... I know it's where the tail end of the stroke ends. But it's technically possible to draw it the same way in the wrong order. It's more for consistency. Like, it's easier to write it in a way that's more legible in the right order. But like, because like, if you know, like, as for strokes, the reason the stroke order matter is just on the way ink, like, you know, spreads out and whatnot. But you can also, if you're good, if you do calligraphy, yeah, but I'm never gonna do calligraphy. I know if you using like a paintbrush, it matters even more. Or like an ink brush, rather. But I can just like tell, like, I'm using a ballpoint pen. With a ballpoint pen, you can't tell as much if you are careful. Like, I do try to do it in the same order. I've tried to do it in like the brush order because it's easier to like. It's a little more legible because I have really bad handwriting. It does help, but if you have really good handwriting, I'm pretty sure you could do it in a wrong order and it would look the same. And that's not me. My handwriting is atrocious, so I do need to follow the guidelines. But yeah, especially a ballpoint pen, it doesn't seem to like. You don't have your ink spreading out as much. Yeah. Kanji of a pen is great for trolling by doing it. It's like, because like the whole thing with the stroke order. If anyone doesn't know, like for kanji, you'll see like the sorry. Mimi, Turtle's name here is Bobbles. The turtle's name is Bobbles, and the cat's name is Bubbles. Yeah, I like ballpoint pens. They're my preference as well. But yeah, yeah, it doesn't like with like a wider tip, like a cloth or like a Sharpie. You could definitely get like the stroke where like it spreads out at the end in a curve. With a pen, you kind of just like curve it. If you have good handwriting, you could definitely fake the order and no one tell. Again, I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. I will follow the order. There's no reason to go against the flow there. It just felt very silly to me. Because I know it's because of traditionally they're using like a paintbrush. Or not paintbrush. Like, what's that? Calligraphy brush should be the right term? Or like what's the name of the brush that they're using? Because I know you can't write like kanji is written with a ballpoint pen. I know they do have the calligraphy brushes. I don't think that's what you would be typically using, right? But it has to be something with like a cloth, maybe like a Sharpie or something. But so I know when my senseis, when they're on the whiteboard with like, whiteboard markers, they can get the stroke marks looking right with those. Because like when you press harder, there's just a pressure to it. What I think people don't realize actually is it's not the order, it's the pressure. It's the pressure on the pen or the brush. But you automatically will reduce your pressure as you're lifting it up. Right? Again, it's the semantics. It's semantics, right? Like, I'm going to do it in, like, the order just because it's easier to... with my bad writing. But I think it's always interesting to think about, like, okay, why does a culture do it this way? Like, why does, like, you know, like, Americans do some places without... they have, like, gas station attendants, or why do... like, is this interesting, right? Like, it's nothing I would fight someone over, right? It's more like, I'm just confused. You know, meh. There are some felt tip pens that you can like to write as if, oh, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom during the next ad break. All my Twitch people, we're gonna do a quick BRB break to go to the bathroom during the ad break, so you're not gonna miss anything. Yeah, so there's some tip pens that you write as if to brush. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna do that myself just because, like, yeah, no. I will pass. I mean, I have my tablet where I can write on that to practice, but again, you don't need to learn that. Everyone I've talked to says doesn't really matter, because most of the time, once you get past, you know, taking tests and whatever, you're typing your kanji. You type the kanji on your phone to keyboard. So as long as you can read it, it doesn't matter. And you have to learn how to read kanji. You don't really have to learn how to write kanji. But writing kanji helps you memorize it. So the only reason to write to kanji is to memorize it. Basically. Yeah, if you always start here, yeah, maybe you can have peanuts. Here, have a peanut. Here you go. Take a bite. It might hurt your tooth because it's, you know, it's made out of clay, but... oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick BRB bathroom break once the ads start in seconds. On Twitch, rather. Because I can't prevent the ads from starting. Okay, I'll just go. Come on, Twitch, you want to start those damn ads? Twitch is always starting soon. That's about how it actively... yeah, actively writing it definitely helps. Like, that's the only reason I'm doing it. But if you could memorize... once you get to a point where you have it doesn't... yeah. Oh, there it goes.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing.
Okay. Twitch me back in like a minute. Anyways, thanks so much, everyone, being patient. Actually, you know what? I need to check. You know, I didn't freaking check before stream. I don't think I ever set TTS up.
Pog online poggers.
You know what? It is working, but I did connect it. Okay. Oops. So Twitch will be back in a second. There we go. Okie dokie. We have that. But yeah. But checking. Let me also see if anyone else joined over to Stout while we are going. It looks like we got some people. We got Mobile over to Stout. Cool. There we go. We'll figure it. Looks like they're slow getting over. Alright, so we got all that stuff shit up. Anyways, welcome on back, Twitch people. We were just looking at some side stuff. Let's go ahead and start and get another cup of tea. Thanks for being patient. I do like doing also Ultra Main. What's human water? I know S21 is talking about, but I don't know. Yeah. What's kind of funny though, is I've heard that the way to like Japanese natives learn kanji, is because it's the first language. You know how a lot of like when you're learning, if you learn kanji, you're gonna like learn what it translates to or what readings are. I've heard a lot of natives conceptually will just see it as the thing, which is interesting. And I don't know if many people that learn kanji like as a second or whatever Japanese second or third language will get to that, which I find that super interesting, where they will just, instead of like seeing it and like, oh, that's water or whatever, like it could be, they could just conceptually associate this or this and this and this. I mean, you can do that when it's your first language, right? Your native language, compared to the power of a growing language. Oh gosh, I wonder if it's better or worse for like, because like Chinese is just all that. Chinese just uses. I mean, I can't remember if they call it They don't call it kanji for Chinese. It's just Chinese characters, yeah. But they don't have like a secondary, because like Japanese has a secondary like characters. I don't think Japanese does that at all. I'm sorry, I don't think Chinese does that at all, right? I could be wrong. I think they just use the characters, which is crazy to me, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, Chinese letters are the characters, yeah. I don't think they have like a secondary, like, because like they don't have a phonetic system essentially, whereas Japanese has the katakana and hiragana essentially are just phonetic systems. So like, I don't know. I feel like that has to make Chinese harder to learn. Well, Japanese has 4 systems, not 3. Japanese has katakana, hiragana, kanji, and then you can also have romanji. So romanji technically counts as a 4th, although you don't need to know it. Romanji is just a translation of katakana, hiragana to English letters essentially, but they do technically have 4. I don't know if they're taught romanji in schools though, but they do have 4. I feel like they might, but I don't know if having 4 systems is easier or worse. Well, I don't know. It's debatable if Japanese is harder or easier, right? Because there's 4 systems, or really 3. But also, how are you doing, Brian Garcia? Welcome on in. It's really debatable. Because Chinese is like a tonal language as well. I know Japanese has some tonal aspects to it, but it's not fully. I don't know. I would have to talk to someone who is done a lot of studying in Chinese and Japanese. And Choco-chan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We are just enjoying some tea right now. We got some Japanese black tea. Ow! Damn. Being bullied. I mean, yeah, it's traditional and simplified. Yeah, I mean that's just, and there's also like what 30 or 40 languages technically in China. Oh, Pinyin. That's right. There's Pinyin. Right. I forgot about that as the phonetic system. I forgot. I mean, I don't spend as much time on like the Chinese side of the internet, so I always forget. Try to look at the. Oh, Choco-chan, be safe out there. Yes, I'm just a little guy enjoying some tea. Yeah. China is a whole place. I definitely want to travel there at some point. How did Blue Fire Chibi? There's another place I want to travel as well as Korea, of course. Honestly, a lot of places. I think for living, it is complicated. China has been setting itself up as a place that might be really nice to live in, as like to move to in the next like 3 or 4 years. I hope your soccer game was good, Blue Fire. We are enjoying some tea. This right here is some black tea. And so right now, it's still really hard for foreigners to move to China. But I could see them making it easier. Because like, not like it's just gonna open the borders completely, but I can see them having like a straightforward path. One point. I mean, honestly, I think isn't soccer like it's super common to only get a couple points? Like in the professional leagues, I know it's sometimes it'll be like 1-1 on the point total, and it'll be a tie. Oh gosh. So hey, it's all you got. You got you got your defense going, and you won. You still won. That's what matters. But like soccer is weird because like it's often very low point scoring. Okay, see you later, Hishi. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, I will see you around again. I am going to be trying to get some more vlog stuff out here. I might try actually recording some stuff today. I'll see. But I'll see you around. We do still have one more tea that we'll try after this tea. Love tea pets. Oh, how you doing, Bob Kitty? Yeah, I do love my little tea pets. We got our little cat here and the turtle. They're little guys. Oh, by the way, I do want to again because I haven't had any idea when. How is the audio levels for today, guys? Do let me know. Gosh, we have. It's kind of funny though. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but like my classes are at like a super like old building. Yeah. To the point, like I'm not like super worried about earthquakes, honestly. But my classes, the building, if there was going to be a building where you don't want to be in, I think it's old enough for that. It's old enough for that. I mean, I grew up in California. Earthquakes don't scare me that much, and it's probably fine. And then, but like, oh yeah, that building's super old. There's places where you can see like Ethernet wires like just sitting around. Like even in school itself, like when we're like learning like lessons, the senseis themselves will refer to the building as all the shit. Like, oh, this building's old. They're like, yes. Whenever we have an example, we want to have an example of like the old building or whatever. We're like, yes. It just shows a picture of our school. Oh, like how are you doing, Kyra? So there's one thing is kind of interesting because I think I've noticed it's definitely different from when I was, in a different how the States does it. But I do end up having to take the stairs to go up to my classes. Well, there is an elevator, but the elevator is really old and small. And the stairs, I think the building floors are taller than normal building floors. because you have to go up like 2 flights of stairs for every floor. But like, ooh, how you doing, Cammy? Guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, so Kyra, welcome on in. Hopefully the audio is good today, Kyra. I did go back to check it yesterday, and the BGM I think was too high yesterday. This is a different mic. I'm using slightly different mic settings though. I did turn it back on, right? Let me check something. I did turn that thing back on, right? Yes. Hi! Yep. Mimi! Oh, is it Mimi or Mimi? Is it Mimi or Mimi? Mimi? Or My? Or is it My? I guess it depends on how I read it. It might be My. Or Mimim? I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Oh, it's fine. I'm starting to get a little bit of extra sweetness coming out of this. Mimi. Oh, Mimi. Yeah. Mimi. Yeah. It's fine. Somebody's to get it. And I mean, honestly, Blue Fire, that is the perk of living alone. That is the perk of living alone. Especially even better if you have like brand new clean sheets and it's not too cold for that. It's just a perk of living alone. Oh, so SC14, welcome on in. Afternoon. We got some tea. I also got some Kit Kats I picked up on clearance. Some matcha Kit Kats. Oh, I know. It's crazy how much tea expands. Like, you put a little bit and it fills up the whole damn teacup. If left alone, that's who, you also can't steal your food. You don't have to worry about people stealing your food or your other stuff. It's all my own mess. Hey! No, I would be, if I was... I think for myself, like, if I'm going to have roommates, I want to be like someone I'm dating, you know? Does that count as roommates? I mean, I guess I was sharing a living situation. I mean, if a friend wants to spend like a little bit over here, that's fine. But like, I've always felt like it's better to spend a little bit extra money to have your own space. Unless it's like someone you're dating, of course, or like family, it's fine. But like, or if someone's visiting. But like on day to day, it is nice to have one place you call just yours. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never. I guess it depends on how you are, Max. Because I find it easier to deal with stuff. Because here's the thing. Like, for my neurodivergent friends, if you're living with someone else, you can't just put off doing something, right? So you guess they'll force you to do it. But sometimes just having a mess on a table that you'll deal with later is nice. Have a good sleep, Blue Fire. Because like, sometimes I'll just like put a mess off to the side, and then like, okay, I know I'm going to deal with that tomorrow, and I deal with it hopefully tomorrow. But if you live with other people, you're not going to necessarily be able to do that. Which could be good, but I find there's more pros and cons for me living alone. Anyways, I'm going to try another one of these. I have another one of these little matcha Kit Kats. Oh, so this is the Itoen. Is that the Itoen logo? That's it. That's the Itoen logo, right? I think it is. It's probably just a collab with them. Hiding Pinkie Pie, welcome on in. Yes, sir. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna get this very. Alright, I'm doing good. We're enjoying our Japanese Black Teas. Got a little matcha Kit Kat. That boyfriend, not currently Maximus. Would you like a little Kit Kat? Oh. Hmm. I'm actually surprised this was on clearance. Maybe it's just from... I think it's actually meant for, like, It's just... This might be leftover from, like, Valentine's Day or something. Because, like, there's the... This might be from Valentine's Day. Going by, like, all the pink on it. Oh, no. Whatever. Oh, no worries, Pinky. I mean... I think overall the cooking stream went well. For all things considered. I have mentioned to my members, I do know that, like performance-wise, my stuff hasn't done as well lately. But I'm not too focused on that. As far as the food itself, the food came out good. The pizza, I made I can actually, should I grab a picture of it? I don't feel like grabbing, I don't know. I made a pizza, and the pizza came out good. The pancakes, honestly, surprisingly, are pretty damn good. Because I was expecting the pancakes to be more, like, closer to, like, the low-quality budget pancake mix. But it was actually better than a lot of those from the States. And extra bonus points. The way that 7-Eleven packaged the pancake mix, they basically just made it so you just pull one packet out. It was convenient. Oh, 7 p.m. Oh, no! Yeah, you have to wait until morning. I mean, you could... I mean, it depends on when you're waking up. You could... I mean, I live alone, so I could cook at 10 p.m. And I have. I do try to, like, make it so I eat dinner and then don't eat after that. But, I mean, I also live alone, so I could. We got our tea right here. So this tea is very full, so be very careful. I got a little sip out of there, so now it's not as dangerously full. Oh, by the way, not that you guys can see it, but I'm actually wearing a different DaiShima t-shirt right now. I think I'll try to make a habit of wearing my DaiShima t-shirts when I'm, like, filming, or... I should get more of them as well, but, like... I guess it depends what I'm doing, but... If I'm doing a live stream, I'll try to make a habit of wearing my DaiShima t-shirts. Yeah, understandable, Pinkie Pie. You don't want to, because you're living with your family still. You don't want to wake people up. Because, like, when I used to live with people, I would do the same thing. We're like, okay, I don't want to wake them up. I moved to Japan, Pinkie Pie. So I am, yeah, like, I have currently on a student visa. I have to figure out a way to stay here longer. But, for now, I'm here. I think my path is really question mark on how I'm going to stay, but, like, my thing is, if I can't find a way to stay here, I will probably find elsewhere I can move. So I could stay as a student for 2 years. And after 2 years, if I can't find a way to stay here in Japan, I will switch to being something else. Yeah. Maybe I'll find somewhere else to live. I'll figure it out. But that's the problem for later. That's the problem for later. One of your math might be off. 2 years? You're moving your math. Huh? You have 2 years of moving your math. 2 years is a decent bit of time. You want another peanut? Here, you can have a few. I mean, 2 years isn't that long, but it's both a long time and not a long time. But here we go. Have a peanut. I would say 2 years is a decent amount of time, but it could go by pretty quick. Like, it depends. It's enough time where I don't have to focus on it immediately, figuring out, because, like, goal here, 2 years is enough time for Japanese policy to change a lot and new options to open up. Or even not just here, 2 years is enough time for even another country to open up a place for me to move to. Because, like I said earlier, oh, so thank you so much, Pinkie Pie. I do love this, my magical boyo self. 2 years is enough time for, like, Oh, should I switch to category here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll see you later, Mimi. Until next time. Yeah, so like 2 year, like I mentioned earlier, like theoretically, China could open up easier pathways to move there. I that could theoretically be done within the 2 years too. I don't. Again, I'm not really looking to move there right now, but it, you know, like it does seem like it's pretty cool there. Honestly, but the here's the thing, B. Even more so than Japan, China's actually good at English. Well, actually, here, no. China's English language like education's pretty good. Japan's English language education is trash. People in Japan sometimes can sort of speak, not really, but you can actually, yeah, they have a lot more people that speak pretty good English there compared to Japan. But yeah, of course, I would have to learn Mandarin. If you're going to move to a country, you do try to learn the language of that country, of course. Whether it is, Spanish in Mexico or otherwise. But from what I understand, there's a whole China has like a whole like government job where their whole job is for their local area to make it easier for like foreigners to like live there. That's like their whole job. And that includes like having locally translated like applications and stuff. But yeah, no, that's just like an option. Every country has their pros and cons. The funny thing about like talking about that is like how like much bad blood there is between Japan and China right now. But as a foreigner, that's not my fight. That's not my fight, man. That's not my fight. Listen. I'm just gonna live in a place that's gonna let me live there. Here's the thing, Japan. If you make it easier for me to stay here, I'll just stay here. I don't have any issues directly with Japan right now. It's just a more matter of like getting a visa to stay here. Like Japan took away my easy path to a visa here. Like I was planning to open a business in Japan. It used to be for the business visa. It used to be $30,000 US. I think it was like what 2 million, whatever it is, like $30,000 US, and then they raised it to $250,000 US. So $30,000 I was going to be able to manage. $250,000 US. Yeah, it's a little much. So I was planning on doing that, but that's not really my path anymore unless things change. I mean, I could theoretically do that. It's still a path, but yeah. Also, it's retroactive. So even if I had moved to Japan a couple years ago, it's retroactive. So all these businesses are now, there's going to be a bunch of foreign ran businesses that are going to shut down in the next year or so. It's going to be a reckoning. It's going to be bad. But they might see that and change mind. So maybe they'll go back down on the price. We'll see. So it's not a fee. So you were required to invest that amount of money into your business. So it's not that bad. When it was 30K, it's not. Or you need to have that much in capital or something. They don't actually charge you that fee. I think it's like, I can't remember if it's like an escrow. It's not a fee. It's not a fee. I can't remember if it's an escrow or if it's just like held in an account. Or if it's like you need to invest that. I can't remember specifics. I think you just need to hold it like in a, I don't remember specifics. But Japan doesn't take the money. And they get to invest that much into the company. So you have to have that much like capital, or I don't remember the specifics. I just know if it was 30K, I could have managed. 250K, no. At least not right now. There's gonna be a lot of businesses that just... There's gonna be a lot of businesses, because it's retroactive. So all these businesses that were on the 30K, like, for previous. And if they're a struggling business, there's gonna be a lot of, like, Indian places and all these cool food shops. They're just gonna shut down. And they're gonna lose their visa. And they're gonna have to... they might have to move. It's unfortunate. And unless they've been here long enough to get to the, like, unless they're here long enough to get to, like, a permanent residency. Yeah. Oh, yes, these are tea pets. Oh, so typical normal. That's not like something a normal guy would do. And yes, those are tea pets. Yeah, I'm drinking some Japanese tea. Yes, I am doing a Chinese tea ceremony with Japanese tea. Don't worry about it. But yeah, these are tea pets. We got a cat. It depends. It depends on a lot of factors. In the right circumstances, you could actually get permanent residency after a year, but it's usually 5 to 10 years. It's usually 5 to 10 years. And being a student doesn't count towards that. So you need to be being a student does not count. Oh, so thanks so much, the typical normal guy. Being a student does not count towards it, although I do think I get some points towards it on the permanent residency because I went to language school here or something. I can't remember, but no. If you are a high skill person, whatever, yada yada. Theoretically, you can get it within a year, but usually 5 to 10 years. Usually. So if there's any business, like foreign businesses that you've seen around and are struggling and they've been here for less than, let's say, 3 years, 4 years, you might be screwed. You might be screwed. A lot of them are probably gonna be trying to apply for permanent residency. Oh, the cat, a chunky cat. His name is Bubbles. He's a little chunky cat. He used to bubble out his mouth. We do love him. He's a good cat. Yes. Oh, Kami, we're talking about like the visas for living in Japan. It's like one of in how it's changed. See you later, B. Oh, never, you're not leaving. Never mind. I misread that. I misread that. Misread your message. Sorry about that, B. All right, you're gonna either get a job. Oh, here's the thing. I can't necessarily get a job because I don't have a bachelor's degree. Hi, Nick Tony. Welcome on in. So yeah. So I can't necessarily get a job in Japan without a bachelor. I have an associate's degree. There's other people. There's other people have similar voices to me, but this is the only I've done Daishima stuff on YouTube and other stuff, but yeah. I mean, maybe I kind of sound like Matt. Some people say I sound like Matt Pat, but I don't know. I could theoretically go to college in Japan, but no, I'm not going to college. I could do vocational school. Vocational school would be what I would do, but no, I'm not gonna no. Vocational school or university in Japan theoretically would be an option, but I'm such a bad student. I don't think I would be able to pass and graduate. I'm a terrible student. No. He said to someone, "Oh no!" I'm glad he got back, Tony. Also, Tony, if you did not know, a lot of us are going to be moving to. A lot of people are moving to different Discord alternatives. Right now, I did make my Stout Discord server. If you want to join that, although it is an 18+ server. Uni alone without. That's not how it works, B. You cannot get permanent residency from being a student visa. You cannot get. That's not how that works. You have to. It has to be from a work visa, or it's just you can't do it from student visa. No, from my understanding. Same thing with there's like a culture activities visa. You can't get permanent. It doesn't count. Those years don't count. Oh, so the student server is 18 plus, not the streams, Pinky. So the Stout server, or the it's hiding less, right? I can't work at 7-Eleven. They wouldn't hire me, I don't think. Or technically, I can work as a student. I can do it right now. I couldn't work on a. So the cultural activities visa is like working at like a tea house to learn. It's basically you learn cultural thing, so like sumo wrestling and other stuff. It can be kind of hard to get that visa, I believe, but it's just for like you learn about you go to Japan to learn about their cultural stuff instead of like going to language school. You learn yeah, it's a different thing. Yeah, let me I'm gonna put I'll put the Stout link in Twitch and YouTube chat again. There we go. There's the link. And I'll put it on YouTube as well. Internships wouldn't really help either. But again, you don't have to join. You don't want to join Stout or anything. But what's the? Oh, yeah. So the thing next to my this is oopsies. This little guy. His name is Pooh. Letter P, letter U. Yeah, I don't know if that's related to it. I doubt it. I doubt that's related to why you got hacked, Tony. It's probably just unrelated, but I'm glad I got your account back. Oh, so Ace of Freedom, welcome on. Today we're enjoying some tea. Yeah, people are just gonna be moving to different platforms. Stout is an option. There's just a Flexor. We're not really sure what's gonna be the best option. We're just setting up stuff. My Stout server is very basic. I don't even have the bots working yet. Blue Slumber, yeah. This is my new setup here in Japan. So Blue Slumber, I used to, if you saw my old streams where I had like my hands got blue screened out. It's STOAT, Stout, like the animal. Stoat? Is it Stoat? I mean, it might be Stoat. Mining Senku. Yeah, it's actually a cat. It's a chunky cat. It's a tea pet. I feed him some tea. His name is Bubbles. He used to bubble out of his mouth, but he's a little tea pet. Chunky cat. Yeah. It's STOAT. Oh, I should put my Stoat link on my link tree. I've not done that yet. Short range Stout. I think Stoat is how to pronounce it. It's like the animal, however you say it. It's STOAT is the platform's name. And then there is, there's also Flexor. It's the two, like, winning options right now on Discord replacements. Oh, so welcome on in, thank you. And there's Discord replacements because right now, if you guys have not heard, Discord has, it's starting to do, like, ID verification, which is kind of bad for a company to do because they're not even, you can't trust them your data. Like, they've already been having those IDs leak. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And like, the thing is, like, my Discord server wasn't 18 plus, but I am making my Stoat server 18 plus. It's not about like some people try to frame it as like, oh, I'm afraid, like, it's just because we don't trust these private companies, and you shouldn't trust these private companies who have sensitive information like that. It's a surveillance. It's like a privacy thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, and the Roblox was... Yeah, they're pushing out, Pinky. It's gonna roll out in about a week. It's gonna roll out in March, I believe. See you later, Tony, if you're gonna head out. Have a good rest. So yeah, that's why we're all rushing to get people moved over to these other platforms. The excuse, the buying... here's the thing. In person, you can be sure that the places don't, like, take coffee. Oh, so here's two things. One, buying buying liquor and stuff is like different than just a social network. 2, you can tell that they're not like stealing it from you in person, right? But online, it's different. Online stuff, yeah. Again, Pinkie Pie, there's currently 2 winning competitors here. Stoat, Stoat, and Fluxer. We're not sure what's going to be the winner overall. Fluxer is... I don't know. Yeah, it is really annoying that companies like treat and not only do they treat our press day as currency, but it also seems to not really treat if any care. Ow. I mean... Your friend will move when they're not able to send messages, Pinky. You think your friend's not gonna move after they're not gonna be able to send? Yeah, like on one hand, I guess we've been trying to get people to move to other platforms for a while because Discord's been bad for a while. I mean, hopefully, just be a good push to get people to a better platform. On the other hand, these platforms aren't quite ready. But you know, they'll be forced to move a little more. Oh, so I'm gonna take another little bite of this. This is a matcha Kit Kat. Got another. Here, got the other half of it. Well. Oh. They're pretty good. Yeah. Hopefully they are able to move. I will say, I still think that if anyone's going to pull it as like another option, it would be Valve. Valve could announce an update where they have all this stuff on their stuff. I think it has an app on Android, and they both have web apps. So Fluxer web app works pretty well. Like you can make an app from Chrome, and like it makes like a home screen app, and that actually works really well. But Stoat has an Android app, and then there's an iPhone app in like test flight. There's an iPhone app in test flight, and then they'll be released soon. I can check. Let me check the. Yeah, let me. I mean, it'll be released. You can just make so if you know how to make like a Safari like virtual app thing. Like whatever it's called on iPhones. You should go. Hibiki, welcome on in. I got. We're enjoying some black tea right now, but also look at the kick. I got these Kit Kats on clearance. 350 yen for some matcha Kit Kats. Yeah, shortcut. Is that called shortcuts, Cammy? Whatever it's called on iPhones. But like on Android, I can just like make like a little virtual app from like my web browser. It works pretty well. Snapchat is not a replacement for Discord. Oh gosh, I mean for DMing, but let me see if there's the Stoat app is on Android, just like on the store. But how are you doing, Ichigo? Have you looked into any of like the Discord replacement stuff? Yeah. The Stoat is just straight up on the Play Store on Android. It's just straight up there. Straight up there. Yeah. But on so I made a no, I mean that is Stoat and Fluxer, I would consider that as like non-evil Discord. They're open source. Both Stoat and Fluxer are both open source. Yeah. Wait, for what blue app? What app? Mean Twitter? Are they talking about Twitter? Because Blue Sky is better than Twitter, and a lot of us moved to Blue Sky. Twitter sucks. What app is blue? What's the blue app? Because Twitter's the only blue app I know. Like what app is blue besides Discord's purple? Or is it blue? Why do I associate Discord with purple? It is blue. No, it's blue. I'm looking it up. You know why? You know why it associate Discord with purple? No. It's definitely blue. It's definitely blue. Discord's definitely blue. The reason I associate Discord with purple is because the streamer mode bar is purple. No, it's definitely blue. On Discord, when you have the streamer mode, there's a bar across the top. No, it's this blue. But on Discord, when you're on streamer mode, there's a bar across the top. It's purple. So I see that a lot when I'm streaming. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I was thinking purple. No, it's definitely blue. I'm looking at the little icon. It's definitely blue. Yeah, Blue Sky is blue. Twitter is blue. I don't know. No. Like, here's the thing. For those that have been around for a while, no. For those that have been around for a while, like what the original gamer place was. Original gamer place was Steam, and then we had everyone, all the gamers talking there. We're like DMing. There were forums. And then Discord came out, and then people started moving Discord, and Valve freaked out. They made this sort of update interface where it kind of looks like Discord, and they added emojis, stickers, all sorts of stuff in the chat and stuff. And they kind of made a group system where it almost looks like Discord, but doesn't have any permissions or other stuff, no bots. The voice chat, they improved it, but they kind of stopped that in 2018. So if Valve is almost there, if Valve just updates that stuff, Valve can win. Valve could still win. Valve could still win. Come on, Valve, update it. They would overnight. Come on, Valve. You have the servers. Do it, and have a good sleep, Pinkie Pie. What tea? We're on. Sorry, I was finishing what I was talking about. We're currently drinking this tea right now. We're on second tea. We're going to go to our third tea in a bit. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, we'll go to our third tea in a second. Well, yeah. I mean, the purple up would be Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, B. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, I guess Twitter is black and white, but I refuse to accept Twitter's rebrand. Let's see later, Peaky. And yeah, YouTube, what's funny is despite everything, some of the platforms haven't been well. Here's the thing: the only platform that I think it has not been fully replaced is because it's had to coexist is YouTube. YouTube has not been fully replaced, but that's because they've had to compete with TikTok. They've had to actually improve their stuff. If it wasn't for TikTok, I don't think YouTube would have kept improving. I know they've had other issues, not perfect, but it's fine. Twitch is not even. I'm on the wide scale of everything. YouTube doesn't care about Twitch. Twitch's numbers are honestly laughable for YouTube. It is nothing. YouTube doesn't compete with Twitch. YouTube competes with TikTok. Yes, I know there's a lot of creators making a ton of money on Twitch. Compare that to TikTok or even TikTok live streamers or YouTube live streamers. It's not even. It's just the pure numbers. Twitch is a smaller chunky. Do you think it's just been kind of fading away? I don't know. People still like Twitch. TikTok's a hostile platform. The thing with TikTok, if anyone ever tries to make content there, you have to be ready to draw hands because TikTok will just ban you randomly. Yeah, it's just Twitch is rough. Twitch doesn't really randomly ban people that much. I almost never see someone get wrongfully banned on Twitch. 99% of the time you see someone get banned on Twitch, they did something egregious and they're just clout farming the ban and they're back in in 2 days. It's so rare for someone to be wrongfully banned on Twitch. People, honestly, a lot of big creators get banned on purpose. But I mean the app itself banned? Yeah, I mean that's just how it is, yeah. Is it Twitch banned in Korea? I think it's Twitch banned in Korea. Reddit's there's nothing really like Reddit because Reddit is an old internet thing. So there's like Dig. There's, oh gosh, what's the other one? There's a few platforms from the era of Reddit. They're still kind of there's another more science. There's like a hacker. No, what's the it's like something hacker it's kind of like Reddit, but it's more like computer science oriented. Slashdot. Yeah, there's Slashdot. Yeah. There's Slashdot, which is older than Reddit, I believe, or at least from early era. But like, I don't know. Reddit is just from an era of old internet. That's why it feels different. And they haven't really changed it. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is proving, I mean, Max, I think it's just, honestly, Max, I think it's just creators complaining. Because, like, I as someone who stuff doesn't do well, like, I'm a small creator, my stuff doesn't do that well, I don't feel like YouTube is at fault to that degree. Because here's the thing, though. YouTube ad pay rates are so much better than other platforms. B, you can always subscribe on your mobile web browser. That Twitch subscriptions costing more is not Twitch's fault. That is Google's fault and Apple's fault. You can always subscribe for your web browser and it's the same price. Unless you just mean like they raised prices, but I don't know. Honestly, if you want to support creators, usually the best way to do that is one, Patreon is good. Patreon's always the best, or direct donations, or YouTube memberships have a much better cut than like, you know, other stuff. YouTube, oh no! Honestly, man, the more we learn about something awful, the more it was better than you weren't there. There something awful is like, isn't it literally in the files? Along with 4chan. See you later, Cammy. I'm pretty sure I saw something about something awful being included in the files. Or is that a different site? But it's yeah, it's something. Hiding Ace, one, sure. Yeah, I'm Freddy Fast. So, I can't remember what the details was. Okay, the important thing for stuff that's like, oh, in the files is if it was just something mentioned, like Freddy Fazbear being in there, that's just weird, but like it's not that big of a deal. But if it's like someone you can see like someone, whenever they're like complaining about someone, like where you're like, oh, they were like this, they were hating on Obama, like, oh, that's how you know Obama is not included in that stuff. The most like secure way for someone to like, oh, they weren't in that shit is if you hated someone in the files. That's how you know they were not included. Oh. Because there's just a few people that are like, they just hate on in all these email chains. Like, oh, that person must not be the worst person. How are we talking about Obama and Freddy Fazbear? Because I was talking about we're talking about something awful, and I thought it was in the files. Hiding just one. Because Obama and Freddy Fazbear are both in the files. Although again, reiterate, Obama was they were just like shit talking him. So that's not like being included in the activities. So, you know, we are in the weirdest timeline. I think we've been on like the weirdest timeline since like, what, 2016? When do you guys feel like the last normal, actually, you know what? I think it was 9/11. Deadass. I think we've been on this weird timeline since 9/11. Just like looking back for history, I think that might have been like a very good cutoff point. I think just chilling. I know it goes back a little further in that, but like, yeah, Harambe is also a good cutoff point too. Like Harambe when it started getting really weird. I'm actually living in Japan. I'm living here as a student right now. It is currently 1:55 p.m. I'm living in Japan. Yes, tea time, just chilling. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I'm currently living here. I want to do some like vlogs. I did my face reveal. Yes, it's white. It's just like what it really comes down to is there's just been a lot of awful stuff happening. There's all this sort of coming to for like this finale of it. Excuse me. So it's like the 90s or 80s. All this awful stuff was like this slowly piling up and exploding, and everything's just kind of exploding, imploding right now. Finale. I feel like we're in the finale. It's either this year or next year, and hopefully it'll start to get more normal after that. It would not surprise me if the world order changes within next year or two. But I'm not. Yeah, see you later, just chilling. Berber, welcome on in. Because we're starting to see a lot of stuff change. And that's really above my pay grade to really properly explain. I'm not but do I have a girlfriend? Not yet, Berber. Gotta get myself a... Actually, you know what, Berber? That is one of the ways I could stay here a lot easier. Is, it doesn't actually have to be someone who's Japanese. But I just gotta marry someone and hitch along their visa, right? Although, the problem with getting married, I might be dating someone right now, right? But Japan would be kind of like annoying on the wife visa. And you can't just pay someone to marry you. It's a little complicated. Okay, there are like wife marrying services, but like I don't know if I'll be able to get like a visa though, for off that. Oh, they might like scrutinize it. It's like the fresh on boat episode. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean off the plane, but yeah, it is nice at least. At least I'm isolated a little bit from stuff. Japan is doing lots of shit as well. If you guys have been paying attention, Japan has been doing a lot of dumb shit as well. But at least it's different. I'd rather deal with this shit that Japan is doing, at least right now, because like. Here's the thing. No matter what Japan is doing right now, I don't feel my safety at risk. The only thing Japan would really do to me is they would, not let me renew my visa. Also, B, they will scrutinize your visa or your marriage. So what you have to do is you have to like show you have to show social media stuff to them. You just say how you met, all that stuff. So when you move and you're married, it's usually not a big deal if you're legitimately married, but they'll ask you, okay, like this is like, how did you meet? Show us the pictures of your relationship. So people that are married, please take pictures of your relationship. And then you could do it. I think it's doable. Like it's doable over the course of like 2 years. But what you would do is you don't get married. You would probably date for like a year and then you get married, maybe, and then you don't get the marriage thing immediately or something. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Oh yeah, it's better. Just there's no reason to. Just find someone, right? But that's got to get out there. Harry Berber. I mean, what passports you got to offer? Oh my gosh. Because like the thing is, I had the US passport, which is not the best passport right now. Yeah. Kiss to prove it. Yeah, I mean, it's just they're just trying to prevent people from just getting married for the visa to happen. Like basically mail order brides or similar. I mean, it's understandable, right? bonk. I mean, some people will use those. I mean, there's you can there's these like shady. Yeah, I mean, Mad Adder. From what I can think, I think a lot of countries know there's a difference between the citizens and like if you get to a country, you'll be fine. Oh, Japan does not allow dual citizenship. How's Japan? Japan has been pretty good. I just need to find a way to be able to stay here. Yeah, for the most part, like once you get to a place, it's a little easier to stay. Like, cause like the initial passport verification is an issue, but once you get there, it's a little easier. Cause they know to trust you, even fine for like a year or two. Yeah, and there's also yeah, you get a Brazilian passport, but there's also an issue of like apparently a lot of places are very suspicious of Brazilian passports, right? But I wouldn't surprise me if a lot of Americans get Brazilian passports if things get even worse on that. Okay, so you can get a job in Japan. But you generally need a bachelor's degree. I might try to see if I can find a job that will take an associate's degree. There are some jobs that would take an associate's degree, apparently. So I might have to talk to my language school at some point. Be like, hey, yeah, I might be able to find a job that would take me without my bachelor's, but it'd be really hard. But and Ara takes so much to follow. I've been living in Singapore, so I have no... Yeah. Wait. I mean, all this mostly. Yeah. Understandable, B. I think so much to follow that was... oh gosh, who followed? So much followed. There was... Alright, I think it was follow. Alright. You know, one of magical friends. Oh, so I think Twitch is about to have an ad. I'm doing another quick bathroom break during the ad break on Twitch. But I will BRB. Actually, I'm gonna switch my category to just chatting, I think, to food and drink. Let me switch that. I'll see if it helps at all. Here.
I've been out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I could try to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks so much, everyone, being patient. Favorite food? Gosh, I really love probably carnitas, if that counts. When we used to have two, are you talking about for teaching Pizza Butt? Because I don't want to be a teacher. But there are theoretically jobs that do technically it's just hard to find associate's degree jobs. And then once you're there, hey, don't bug me. It would be harder, but theoretically possible. I'll be more locked down in whatever job I get, though. Hey. There we go. There we go. Mustache. And I believe that Twitch should be back for ads. But regardless, I'm gonna refill my kettle. I'm gonna refill my kettle. Yeah. English studies. I mean, yeah. Talking about you can teach English. There's different options. Get some tea. I'm gonna refill my kettle real quick. I'm just gonna refill. Oh, so it's a payment. I'm gonna get the kettle filled up. Hold on. Oh, open up. Get the kettle. Up. Kettle's filled up. Boom. Okay, once I just gotta sit down. Okay, there we go. I am back fully. And Twitch is back now as well. Oh, so we're gonna go to our next tea here in a second. I'm drink this cup we have here, and then we will do a rinse to feed tea pet. So we're gonna go to our third and final tea for today. Keep chatting. Oh my gosh! So guys, did I tell you? Oh, hiding Obi. Oh, oi, rainbow mustache. Oi. Welcome on in. Did I tell you guys? I did. Okay, so I had a thing where I was having an issue. So in Japan, so ghosty. In Japan, you have to get these like some places you have to get. Let's go see. Welcome on in. Doing well. In Japan, some places, some cities, areas, you have to get like special trash bags. It's not that uncommon. I somehow had issues finding the one for my area. Oh, thank you so much for the flip. This is what is it? I can't read what the Champopo. Whatever. Thanks so much for the TikTok gift. I'm gonna sit down more normally. Anyways, there we go. But yeah, so in Japan, a lot of cities will have like special trash bags. I had a hard time finding. I did finally find them recently, which is good. It's funny because like luckily I've been able to get places to get rid of it, but like I don't know. It's fine. Japan is very particular about some stuff, but I do like how it works. So the way that the city pays for the trash pickup here, where I'm at, or the area pays for trash pickup, is essentially you're paying for trash pickup by the city bag. Like the taxes, the payment is in trash bag. So you buy these trash bags or like whatever extra yen, whatever. It is the fee is in the bag, which I think that's a really smart way of doing it. I don't know how it works for the ones where you just buy normal bags. But I do like this system. The only unfortunate thing is I don't know how the the quality of the bags here are okay. But imagine if you're in a city and the trash bags you have to use are like low quality. Imagine that. That would be terrible. Oh yeah, again, thanks so much for the that's your first gift as well, Berber. Thanks so much. So it's I do try to I hope someday I'm able to like properly like one of my dreams as a creator is I love to get to the point where I'm able to like I've done these like raffle things before for like art raffles, but I would love to do it to like, oh, let's go like I want to support more artists. Like, even if as I start to do more IRL stuff, I still want to support artists, because, like, artists have always been a huge part of my content. How long did it take you to speak VTuber? I don't know, I feel like it didn't take that long. I feel like it didn't take that long to get to you being a VTuber. But like the main thing, it took a while. Is are still used to like doing face content. That's taking longer to get like used to making other type of content. Because like I'm gonna start doing like vlogs and stuff, and I did my face reveal stream, and like even like streams like this where it's a little different. Like my cooking streams is a little different setup. It's just taking time to figure out how I want to do them. But like I'm just like getting used to seeing my face. Still not used to that yet, but I'll get used to it. You know. Delicious. All right, so we're gonna do again. Most of that tea flavor is gone, so we're gonna do I've played. Oh, I haven't fully played it. Oh, the second one. I mean, I don't even have a console. Is it even on PC? Oh, it probably is on PC now, but it's just, I don't know. It's not really my sort of game, honestly. I played a bit of the first one, and then I don't think I played much after that. I'm aware of it. It's been around for ages. Honestly, I don't even play games that much. I'm so for real. Like, last time I played a game was probably, I think it was before I moved to Japan. I should find a game. Well, I think I'm gonna try to play those Japanese language games. Like, I do enjoy games. I don't know, I haven't played one in a bit. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and feed my tea pets. Yippee! Boop. Got that. Now we're gonna go ahead and rinse off all our teaware and get to the second tea. Or sorry, third tea. Oh, what colored hair? Would I would say green, but green, even like my color green feels like a really weird color for like, color my, yeah, I think green would not work well. But that's rinsed off. Gotta rinse off our stuff. Yeah, I don't know if how much I'll do on stream on the game, but like I do want to. Yeah, cube lub. I like green, but I don't know. I don't think it'll work well as like a unicorn sort of color for like hair. It would look weird. I don't know. So we off of that. Now we're gonna grab it. One. And we're gonna get that's all the tea that I just hot. That's all the tea I just went through. That was hot. Alright, so that should be good. Now, now we're going to go push the side back. We're going to go measure out our third and final tea for today. Oh, and remember, guys, next week, I'm actually going to pick my 3 favorite teas from these teas. Definitely not going to be either of the first 2 teas I've had. Maybe the first one, maybe. Probably not. But I'll pick 3 teas. Oh, maybe if we're lucky, this third one will be actually good. I've been underwhelmed, but I mean, not they're that bad. But I've not been wowed that much by the teas I've picked out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead with Izumi. Okay. And I will show the translation, yada yada yada, in a second. Oh, this one smells good. I hope it's... I mean, it smells good. Okay, we're gonna go and pour it in. We're gonna get to 5 grams. I will also try these cold brewed as well. But there we go. Huh, there wasn't like an oxygen thing in that one. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so now I'm gonna translate this on the back. Actually, let me this first. All right. Let me translate this back package. Well, first, if anyone can actually read Japanese, here it is. All right. Now I will translate it, and we will get it real quick. Boop, 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 boop. DeepL is what I've been using. Okay. Yeah, watch, drink, butcher, and fetch your anime. I can see that being, yeah, that description. Okay. Okay. Let's go zoom in. This tea is made from the Izumi variety processed as black tea. The characteristic a peach-like sweet aroma. I did smell something like that. It comes through the oxidation moderate to get a hint of useful ingredients remains. You also detect the sweetness from the firing process, along with a subtle. Oops, come on, screen, please, screen. Along with a subtle rush aroma. Alright, cool. We'll try this. Alright. Do a quick rinse on this. How are you doing, Scoop? You like this live? I'm glad you like this live. I need to practice my freaking... I need to practice my Japanese. Thanks so much to follow. It was Scoop, Ray fan. You're now one of Magical Friends. So we're gonna go ahead and first we'll pour. This is the rinse. This is the rinse. We got here. Here we go. My tea bag. Yippee! And now we'll go do our proper brew. Thank you so much to follow Buoker. You're now one of Magical Friends as well. Again, guys, we also are on YouTube and Twitch as well. If you'd like to follow me on there as well. Hope you guys doing well. We're gonna do slightly longer infusions on this because it was suggesting that. So we'll do that. Having physically straight. Oh no. Oh, it can be like that. Yeah, like I've tried to work for the tea I have before I buy more. And Morel's right testes. Thank you so much to follow your one natural friends as well. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I'm DaiShimaVT, tea cooking VTuber in Japan. We are currently drinking some Japanese teas I picked up here locally. This is a black tea. We're going to do an infusion here. I do need to refill my kettle, but let's let that infuse for a second longer. And then we'll have 2 teas on deck. Okay, that should be good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. There we go. It's an interesting name, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. All right, so we are going to go, and I'm going to go refill the kettle. I'm going to refill my kettle while this cools down a tiny bit. And give me a second. I'm just right behind the mic anyway, so about that. I'm still like within, don't worry about it. Right here. Fill kettle. All right, that's open water filter. There we go. All right. That is a going. I am back. Let's see if this is cool down enough to drink. And Berber, thanks so much to follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Hope I'm glad you've been enjoying your time here. Oh gosh, scoot up my chair. Oh, by the way, no, me. For my friends over on TikTok, which is a lot of you guys, well, there's a lot of people Anyways, for friends on TikTok, on the right-hand side of the screen, there should be an option to go horizontal if you prefer that as well. But however you want to watch it, it's up to you. Yum, 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 yum. There's a 2 viewing ways for my stream. Unfortunately, because like I used to really like the layout I had when I was before I moved to Japan. I actually really liked my setup I had there. But yeah. At least, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, don't want to check. I never checked to see. I never checked to see how the TikTok I put up today before stream did. Let me check. I'm curious. I mean, did okay. Oh, not TikTok telling me to buy. They did okay. I think like because the reason I was checking because on YouTube it like didn't push it out at all. That's gross. Oh no. Like YouTube just like no, we're not gonna push that video. Do you need a work pass for you mean like a business license? I don't know how that works, B. I do know like I could start a business to like start a C shop, but like I mentioned earlier, they changed the visa requirement for that where I would have to invest $250,000 US dollars. It used to be 30. So I'm not really pursuing that path right now. You know. So that's the thing. I think I can I think I don't know. I think I'm happier than when I was in the States. But I think the unclear future state I have right now is still there. Because I still don't know what my future's gonna be like. I think I'll be I mean, here, I'm like so open with you guys right now. Part of the reason, there's multiple things that are like, there's 2 things that have kind of like kept me from feeling like as happy as I would. One, honestly, a lot of my stuff I've been doing in Japan since moving hasn't been doing super well, like numbers wise. The other thing is honestly just be unclear with my future. I think the numbers thing is just because I'm at a different time slot. Every time I switch a time slot, it's always been like that. Tea? Yeah, you want some tea, Crystal? There you go, Crystal. Because the thing is, I switched from like 11 a.m. in the States to now like, this is like 6 p.m. in the States now. So the people that are watching me before can't make it to my stream now. Yeah, it's just some tea. Now I'm in Japan. It's a much different time slot. Yeah, this is some Japanese. This is here. This is what we're currently drinking. Yeah, how you doing, Corey? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We are just enjoying some black tea. Also, is this a 3-hour mark for him? 3, 2, 2. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're just enjoying some tea. I'm curious. Have we had some more people go to Stout? Stout. We have. So I have to give some rolls there. That's spell. Okay, so what I'm doing is called Kung Fu Cha Crystal, or Kung Fu Tea. It's a Chinese tea ceremony way, which is kind of funny to do with Japanese tea, but tea is tea. Generally, at least this style tea. And spilling is kind of part of the process. Like you do feed your tea pets, like you feed your tea pets. Is that not how you say that? How Chrysler? Yeah, Chrysler. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Chrysler. Right? Yeah. I mean, you could be a dude with Chris. I thought my brain was trying to figure out what your name was. I don't know why I turned it to an AL. Chrysler. I think. Chris? How would you get Chris from like that? What's the TR for then? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's Chris. See what's messing me up is the TR, and then the 2, which I was assuming supposed to be like a, the 2 3 I was assuming was like a letter replacement. Oh, so Berber, I have commands like that on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, Chris. I don't say your whole legal name on the internet like that. I don't really fully suggest that, but but yeah. No worries, Chris. I got you. I'll give you nicknames. I know what to say. Right? No, my brain was trying to figure out what to do with the 2-3. It's SCR 2-3 was really messed up. I am bad at names. And Ariel, welcome on in. Well, you have more than 3 names? Oh, yeah. Are you? I guess are you Latino or something along those lines? Latin American or something somewhere? Because I know like a lot of Mexicans and stuff have a lot like 4 or 5 names. No worries, you don't have to say, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I know a lot of Mexicans that have 4 names, but there's other cultures. Actually, a lot of Latin, not just Mexican, but a lot of Latin Americans. It's like basically Mexico and then south from there. So Central America, South America. Also do that, and then there's. I don't think Africa does that. Hey, I think. Is it India that does it as well? There's some. You know what? If you do have 4 names though, and you ever want to move to Japan, you're gonna have a hard time. So, as someone who has 3 names, and my all 3 of my names are short, I still have issues with Japan system. Also, Ariel, I didn't say hello to you. Welcome on in. We're drinking some tea. This is some Japanese black tea. But yeah, Japan is like, they only have 2 names, and a lot of their online systems or registration systems are really old. So what you do for Japan, if you have 3 names, it would be last name, so family name, first name, middle name. But if you have more than 3 names, it gets weird. A lot of times they don't have. A lot of times it breaks if you have spaces between your names. It's just really. Japan is not just future place. A lot of their systems just are very old and crusty. Because like in Japanese, just have a family name and a first name. Yeah. B. I don't. That's TikTok B. I don't know. I'm not ignoring you, B. It might just be TikTok filtering you. Hey, Chris, I have your names like as nicknames. I'll do it correct. And Ami, welcome on in. Yeah, switch to YouTube or Twitch. Yeah. I mean, YouTube probably makes most sense, but regardless, yeah. How are you doing, Kisyun? You now, welcome on in. You now, welcome on in. We're doing well. Whatever you want me to call you. Back. Yeah. I mean, the way it's like, I can see even like how your name was you wrote out earlier. I can see people find that mistake. I don't know. Call you now? Yeah, I'll call you now. Here we go. Give a little nickname. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. Let's go like that. And some people like you are. I mean, Chris, for what it's worth, you have an avatar. Your TikTok doesn't have an avatar. Oh, thank you so much, B. Yeah. They say, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and to open up some credit cards and bank accounts in your name. Perfect. Ow. So my thing with boba tea, I mean, it tastes good. I love boba, and I used to make it during most of my cooking streams. But like, it's usually made with low quality tea. Boba tea is good, but in my experience, at least in the West, most of the time it is made of super low quality tea. Now, when I make boba tea on stream, I would always use my really high quality stuff, and that's really good. So like milk tea made of really high quality tea is really good too. But it's just usually made of like the garbage stuff if you're at like a shop in the West. But I do like tapioca pearls. Tapioca pearls are my favorite type. Actually, here, chat. Here, what is your favorite? If you get boba or bubble tea, what type of pearls do you get? Do you get tapioca pearls, which I believe are the traditional oldest one? Do you get popping pearls? Or what do you get? I think there's some other types as well. There's like gummies one as well. So when I say I'm making boba myself, I just use like the instant ones you boil. Popping boba. Chris likes some popping bobas. Yeah. I try not. Yeah. Again, Chris, is this? Oh, technically. You know, I wouldn't assume someone named like your name's Chris, but I also wouldn't assume that someone is Crystal gender either. Some people have different. Is this names or just names? Names don't necessarily have a gender either. I mean, most of the time, Crystal is a girl's name, but there's also people that transition and keep their old name too. It happens. It's I try not to assume and just go with what information I have. And unknown will come on in. No, I did butcher reading your name, but that's just because I'm dyslexic and terrible at reading names. Because generally, that sort of thing, like misgendering, is mostly intent is important. Like someone trying to do it with like malicious intent or similar is different than like, oh, I just can't read. This is why I have like on Discord servers, you want to have oh, see, oh, it wasn't Chris. No, Chris. I have also seen. I've seen Chris. I've seen Chris. For both, yeah. I've seen Chris for like for girls and the guy's name. I haven't seen Crystal as the guy's name before, but like, you know what? In today's world, who knows? I try not to assume things. And Ray, thanks so much to follow. No, I did butcher your name. I did completely butcher your name. Also unknown, if not Celogia, welcome on in. Ow. Also, Ray, thanks so much to follow. You know one of the magical friends. Also, now, are there any desserts you recommend? Gosh. I don't know. Like, I haven't tried too much. I've had some. I did have a Japanese cake that was pretty good. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can add some boba. You can add some spices. That's just to the drink itself, though. When I'm making like tapioca pearls, I get like instant ones, or not instant, but like take like a few minutes to boil in water. And it's worked pretty well for me. I've never made boba from scratch. Well, I've never made tapioca pearls from scratch. I just, you know, that's not something I've done. And Ray, welcome on in. Curious Ray, I've gotten a bunch of viewers from I assume you guys are in Japan. I mean, I'm in Japan as well now, but is Japan pushing me to like local Japanese viewers? That'd be kind of funny. It probably is, right? Or, you know, I'm curious. Be here. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's because I moved to Japan, Ray. I think it's pushed me there. I am going to language school here. I'm really struggling with Japanese. Yeah, this is my hand. Small. It's a little, my. Yeah. I think it's pushed me a little bit to Japan because, you know, I'm here. It's cool. But yeah, I am really struggling with Japanese. I'm gonna try. There's this. I'm going to language school, but I'm probably gonna fail the first like semester. Toradaki. Let me check. Is that what I think it is? Okay, not the anime character, food. You're talking about Toradaki food, right? Toradaki, there's a... Or, no, isn't there food? Wait. That's not the anime character. Is there a food? Oh, cold soba! We're talking about cold soba. This is... No? I don't actually know, because it's just popping up the goddamn anime. If it, I googled it and it's just popping up the damn anime. Oh gosh, my right now, because I have really bad ADHD, I've been struggling just getting the basics down. Like so it's been hard to like pick. So like class is very conversational, so we've been like moving on and like, you know, doing various stuff. I think I've had soba before. I'm not sure. I think so. But I'm doing well, Chris. Just prepare myself to get a lot of work done after we eventually clean up here. But you know, as far as chat, I've been struggling even getting the basics out. Like it's just my ADHD, right? See you later on me. Yeah. Oh, so if you're not on me, if you haven't already, I'm also on YouTube and Twitch. Should want to join there. We do also have a Discord. Although we probably be moving to one of Discord alternatives soon. Yeah, I have the same name on all the platforms. DaiShimaVT. Yes. Yeah, I'll see whenever next time is. Yes, as far as streams right now, I just do Saturdays and Sundays. For now. Yee, hell yeah. See you around, Ami. Until next time. Or Ame? Yeah. I think I had a long E there. I don't know. But the best tea so far, I think it was one of the oolongs I had. The oolongs are actually pretty good. These black teas are kind of underwhelming, I'll be honest. But I also know Japan's not known for black teas. Like, all the black teas I tried here, at least 3 I got from that shop. They're all, like, 5 out of 10 black teas, but, like, 5 out of 10 is solid. But I've had, like, some really amazing black teas. Of the 3 from today, I think, well, the first one, probably, which had... I think it was this one. Let me check inside. The second was no, not this one. I think it's this Izumi one. I think it was. Let me check. There's the one that had the pieces of fruit in it. Oh no, it was this one. It was this one. Ling, welcome on. I think it's this one. I'll say. I think it's this one. Hey, this one. All right. I do not work. I think I need to. Oh, Jakes, welcome on in. Oh, so Ling, welcome on. I think so for today. This is today's Yo Barrow. Fox. No, this is my favorite firm today. This was like a it's like it has a little bit of a blend. Also, Zero takes much to follow. No, but by far today, this is the favorite. It's like there's some like, I think it's some orange like peel slices in it. It's kind of like, I'm blanking on what the thing is. I think I'm blanking on what the thing is called for Chinese tea, or do something similar. Bad guest, welcome on in. Oshi Jakes, welcome on in, and Ling, welcome on in. It's currently 2:40 p.m. or 39. 2:39 p.m. And today's this is tea. This is black tea. 10 p.m. Delicious tea. Like, it's so good. Like, this is definitely this black tea is definitely better than I would probably be able to easily get in the States. But the problem is, I've had better, like a lot better. So I have a reference point that is a lot better than this. You need to get some rest, Chris. Go get some rest. I'll be around. I'll still posting stuff on TikTok. I'll get the schedule out probably tomorrow. I'll be doing my best to get more fun stuff out as well. Although if you want to know a schedule for this upcoming week, it's gonna be a stream will start an hour later, and we're gonna do. Oh, I actually can grab it. Hold on, where is it? It's I'm gonna be baking. Okay. So we're gonna be using one to clay. We're gonna cooking these clay. I'm gonna be doing cooking with one of these clay pots, or whatever we call them, the earthen pots. So I'll be cooking with one of these earthen pots for this upcoming cooking stream. I want to do that, and then on the Sunday I will be I'll be just picking what my favorite tea from the 3 weeks of these Japanese teas from this Norm Tea House. Yeah, that's what we do. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I actually checked. I got a response from someone I commissioned. I actually want to check that real quick before I get distracted. All right, cool. We should be good then. Never mind, that's good. Let me get my thing out. Okie dokie. We got. Oh, so B. I want a mooncake. I want a mooncake. Oh, so Tank will come on in. I missed the messages earlier. Oh, so Glorious, you're all thank you so much, Glorious Gaming, and Grace will come on in. I missed your message earlier. Oh, so be here if you're still there. I really want as much mooncakes. I would love to try some of those. I was reading another message I missed. I think it was a stat. It was again Tank. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Sometimes chat will zoom by fast enough where I miss the message. Even when chat's going slow like today. That's fine. Oh gosh, I've had like during my more active periods as a creator where chat goes so fast. If I turn away, I usually miss messages. But if I ever miss your message, guys, it's not out of malice usually. Or it's not like I'm not usually purposely stuff. We'll hope that the little tea here can help you feel a little bit better for a bit. Honestly, with how the world has been going lately, I don't blame you. But we all just got to do our best. I'm not going to expect you to make miracles like some people like try to, like, oh, you could. But you just do your best. Yeah. Yeah, we're all just rough. I know. This is rough out there. It's honestly, I feel like for a lot of people I know, it's been rough since like 2020. Keto, thanks so much for the follow, to match friends. The best thing we do is, when we do have energy to help other people out, just do your part and we'll do the best we can. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. No, I'm not gonna do that, Skibbity. No. I'm not gonna say that. What? Well, I don't want to be bonked by. Honestly, I don't want to be bonked by TikTok, quite frankly. I think that's at least different than the iCup one. Yeah, I mean, take your time. You need to take. Try to take time. You need to get through that. And example, thanks so much to follow. While I am not a fair, I'm gonna give you here. Tank, please stop for a second. Stop trauma jumping so much. But please Just take your time. You need to go through that. Please don't trauma dump too much in chat. But what I can provide is it's a good vibes, and hopefully, because I can't replace anything that you've lost, but we can at least try to get through this dark, crazy world together. Skibbity, please. I don't want to get blocked by TikTok. They do that. They TikTok bonks are a lot less. Let's be real. He's so real. Gosh. Gosh, that's very depressing. I think we will wrap up here in a bit, though. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this up. Fill it up and brew it. Get a good strong brew, and then we'll do one more to feed the tea pets. I did a cooking stream yesterday. I've been doing cooking streams. I'll do another cooking stream this upcoming week. I don't know what day of the week it is for you, Tank, but yesterday's stream slot was cooking stream. I'll be doing that again this upcoming week. So it's Saturday Japan time, but it might be Friday for you. Cheese. Honestly, I would love to make like a... Okay, I did make pizza on stream. I did make pizza on stream. Like, I had toppings because I'm not a savage. But. I'm going to... Yeah. I did it from my supermarket. I got it was like a supermarket pizza. But I probably at some point, I think maybe at some point when I get to like a bigger kitchen, I can do like a real, because I don't have a real oven. The real issue I have is I don't have a real oven. I would love to like do all the baking stuff again, but gosh, I just don't have a real oven. I have a little. I know I have to get countertop oven. I don't really have a space here. I need to spend time looking for an apartment to move to. That's on me. That's my ADHD has not been helping with that. But it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna forward this here. That's how it is, guys. Anyways, this upcoming week, again, I want to say my plans. Again, tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to do some, filming. I might just walk around my current city to try to film a video. I do also want to start a video series. I also want to do a video series, reviewing some of the cold brew teas. That's gonna be shorts, though. I also want to do... What else want to do? Work on? Yeah, I probably do like a vlog video walking around, just a quick testing, talking, walking. Hiding BTS Army. Welcome on in. And Jelly, thanks so much for the rose. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're just enjoying some tea here. Some Japanese black tea I'm enjoying. We do have... Why some... Love my model here. Actually, BTS, let me actually show rest my model off real quick for you. I'm a little magical boy, yo. We got the little dress. We got the boots. And another thing I always like showing off again. Here we go. For my one. Oh, thank you so much for that's a new one I haven't seen. What's that one called? It's cute. It's like a little. It's like a it's a leak, like leak spin, right? Fuko-chan, thank you so much for the gift. Is that a Japanese exclusive one, or actually it might be? Actually, I guess China does that stuff as well. Interesting. Anyways, your models. Oh yeah, so I got the little wand, the little. Oh, so the guy on my shoulder, his name is Pooh. He's made out of. His body is a tea cake. His head is a tea Dragon Ball, and his limbs are little tea knives. And Lich 10, welcome on in. Or how do I say your name? Is it Lich 10 Steiner? Welcome on in, or Lich Steiner. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Should make it a little like this. I don't know. I can't remember what my model was. Yeah, it's P-U. It's letter P and letter U. Because if you guys know what a pu'er tea cake is, it's a Chinese tea cake, kind of. Or it's a type of fermented Chinese tea from Yunnan Prawn. And it's usually pu'er. Anyways, that's what he's named after. The letter P, letter U. It's 2 letters. Pu. He's yeah. If you ever have pu'er tea, there's different ways to spell it in English, but P-U-E-R-H or P-U-E-R. There's different ways to spell pu'er, but yeah. Hi, hey, Symphonic, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I also do want to do a charity stream sometime in the near future. I've decided what to do a charity stream for, because I could do one for like the Vtuber versus Ice similar ones. Oh, so your smoke shoe cake, it's nice and smoky. Hell yeah, Max. Oh, and what time is it for you over there, Max? I believe it's earlier for you, yeah? I think it says like what, like probably like 8 a.m. or something now. Honestly, me starting like an hour later might be better for you. Anyways, let's go ahead. Plus 7, yeah. Okay, it's still pretty early for you. But yeah, you showed up like an hour after I started, so honestly, I think that'll work for you. It's just figuring out time slots is always a thing you gotta do when you certain stuff changes. Anyways, here we go, my tea pets. Enjoy your tea. Yippee! Okay, let's go see where everyone's at. Let's see if we send our small crew of buddies around. Oh, I should put the Stout link in chat one last time. If you haven't joined, you don't have to worry about. Oh, you don't have to worry about joining it yet because it's still very. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That BTS Army, now one of Magical Friends. Oh, it's over on YouTube and Twitch. You want to follow there as well. There is that. You want to join the... Because the Discord stuff is going all over the place. There you go. There, we're going to go that. Let me see who's doing stuff. See if there's a small friend to send you guys say hello to. I could. I guess, Where's Teo? Like Uno. Try and send him over someone's good. You know what? I think I'll send you over. I'll send you guys up to Mac. Or no. I really don't know where to send it. Actually, you know what? We'll send you over to Bolt. Here, we'll do that. During collab. She's doing a collab. Oh no, they're ending. Haha, they're ending. Never mind. The person I was gonna send you guys over to was ending. I can send you to an art stream. You know what? Sure. They're drawing some blued art or something. Thanks so much for follow, Banana app. Matcha's good, yes. Okay. Alright. Yeah, do safer raids, yada yada yada. Anyways, we're gonna head on out. I'm gonna see if I have someone on YouTube to send to. I don't know if I do. I don't think there's anyone on YouTube, but I will double check. No. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And for my TikTok people, again, don't forget to follow me and other stuff, yada yada yada. But thanks so much for me. Schedule's on screen. Don't obey cooking, little clay clock cooking. Yeah, I will see you guys next. Well, I'll get the schedule out tomorrow, which is on screen. I know, but so ignore the text at the bottom of that date. This is actually next week's stream schedule. But yeah, people on Twitch, Magical T-Boy Raid. You want to? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys. See you later, TikTok. See you later, YouTube. If you haven't hit the like button on YouTube, please do that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. I'll get a schedule up tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging with me. Later. Okay, we're gonna. It's rating out.